Good day.
And welcome.
I am Ben.
I'm Dan.
And I'm James.
And of your favourite podcast, the Good Luck Have Fun podcast.
Yeah.
Why are you playing
Bro, I wasn't even listening to you. What did you say then? I was looking at him dead in the face and I just didn't even hear you. I was looking at him dead in the face.
I'm getting absolutely batty slammed.
I'm going to say.
Yeah.
You're tall, you've got dark hair, handsome as fuck.
I'm not happy.
Bing, what are you doing?
Bing spin, bing.
Now's not the time, mate. You can't park there.
You can't park there. You can't park there, Bing. Get up, bro.
Things chilling.
The full name for our band.
The full name for your band is Ophiocordyceps unilateralis.
See this, buddy.
This is fucking atrocious, mate. Look at the fucking state of this. Didn't hear you. Oi! We've been your favourite podcast ever.
Drop that song.
Yeah.
We can hear. Good day.
And welcome.
I am Ben.
I'm Dan.
And I'm James.
And-
Hello, everybody. Welcome to
day.
the Good Luck Have Fun podcast.
Episode 9.
Episode 9.
Here we are. As on YouTube
I
as
know.
well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here we
nice.
are. The
Finally.
tubes.
It's not that
We're
we didn't try
offic-
this last time.
We're YouTubers. We're YouTubers now.
Who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk it?
Innit? Hey?
But guys, what a bloody nightmare that was.
Oh my
Fucking hell.
God.
You
YouTube,
guys don't
sort it
know.
out, man. This hasn't been very good. The
So- yeah.
first impressions here, it's been quite annoying, isn't it?
It's tragic, isn't it?
Difficult.
We were meant to go live at 10 a.m. The time at this
Ish,
moment
yeah.
is 10:30.
Yeah, yeah.
Shenanigans occurred.
Oh.
We're trying to go live on YouTube.
Honestly, that was
Honestly,
alright. It was everything. Scenes. It was fucking trying to get chat. It was trying to get stream keys.
It was trying to even sign in, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was trying to sign
my
in.
Lord.
It was what else? Sound. Everything.
Oh yeah, all the sounds broke.
If it could have gone wrong, it did. But we're here now.
We are
That's all
here.
that matters, isn't it?
I hope so. Oh,
But yeah, this is the first exclusive YouTube stream, which we're excited about, aren't we? Really
nice.
excited
Yeah,
about.
It's gonna be amazing.
It's obviously it's we thought because we've got such an amazing bout of people coming into the YouTube so recently we recently during the last. Are you okay? No. What's the matter?
What are we looking at?
What are we looking at here?
Our live.
It's just probably delayed or something.
Delayed that. You're not live, mate.
There you go.
Oh, we're live.
This guy. See what I mean?
This is what we have to put up with.
Dragged down by this performances.
I don't trust this shit. That's my problem.
I could sense the anxiety.
I am on
Right. Anyway.
4 hours sleep and trust issues. That is what.
Man's on a coffee, a monster. He's ready.
I didn't have any coffee and I woke up, I ran out.
You
I used it
didn't?
all last night to stay awake to do work.
Yeah, man.
The dedication.
Well, yeah. I mean, what I was saying. So when we finished last time, we were at 98 subs, weren't we? But by the end of the last episode,
We were.
and now we're at 100. From what I saw, we're at 133. So it's been what 2 weeks,
Mhm.
and we've gained like nearly 40 subs,
Ridiculous.
Which is
which
mental.
is massive. In that time, we've got a new editor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sam, our guy, he's
Absolute
done our
legend.
channel trailer. If you want to, if you're on YouTube, and we'll check it out because it's fucking brilliant. So yeah, we've had loads happen in
We
the last
have.
couple of weeks, haven't we?
Yeah.
Fucking mad.
Been busy.
So we thought we'd bring you a YouTube exclusive because you deserve it. Because there's loads of you. We're also
hello.
live on TikTok as well.
Hey,
Howdy.
TikTok.
I do have a link in my bio if you want to come over and watch the podcast live on YouTube. And we're here. Hi.
Hi.
What have you been up to, guys?
I just can't stop thinking about the stress and
Yo,
getting.
these two are emitting so much stress right now.
Smudge, bro.
But no, I've been chill, man. Madge, bro.
Nah, smudge.
Smudge and
He's a
Madge.
smudging.
Nah, but been good. It's been obviously we've been really busy getting the extra stuff ready for the channel, really, isn't it? Obviously with our man Sam editing our
Oh,
videos.
man,
now.
Sam.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
man.
Sam, Fireman Sam.
His stuff's fire, Fireman Sam.
Yes.
There you go.
I love it.
yeah.
No, he's fantastic.
He is brilliant.
He is class.
Other than that, I've tried to play my PlayStation more. Is what I've been
Oh
doing.
yeah, what
lately,
have you been
'cause-
playing?
Well, I've been playing a bunch of different games because I kind of fell off when I was obviously playing a lot of my PC, and I've got that subscription we get Bear Games. So I've downloaded a bunch and I've been going through them, and so I tried playing a bit of Days Gone. If you remember that game, it's all right.
Is it all?
It's all right.
I've heard it's better if you play without like the hood and you play really hard. Like you play like yeah. So if you throw yourself into it in like the deep end and go without any hood, go into it, it's fucking pretty freaky. You can probably get immersed into it.
I might give it a go because I've heard that it's like one of the weaker of PlayStation Studios games. It's the least good apparently. The least good. But I started playing that.
Not the goodest.
It's
not the goodest.
No. But yeah, I've been doing Warhammer stuff.
Nice.
I've been doing hobby. So for the last few weeks, I've been itching to actually do something hobby related. So we've played a few games.
We have.
We've had a couple of little skirmishes. They were fun, and I've actually been painting my mini as well. And I've posted that in our Discord.
Decent.
Which obviously, if you're not in the Discord,
I mean, you're missing out.
Get in that Discord.
You are.
But yeah, I've been really chuffed with that. It's been really rewarding getting back on painting. I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? When you finally get back to something that you actually just enjoy, that you not do because you feel like you have to.
Yeah.
Something that you can actually just sit down and really put your mind into it. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, because I get stuck in a bit of a rut where I think that the only thing I can do in my spare time is play games.
Right.
Like my spare time appears and I'm like, right, what game am I playing?
It?
And sometimes I'll just sit there and I'll open a game and then 10 seconds later I'll go, nah, close it. Yeah. So it's nice having something I'm actually... Because time flies.
It does.
A couple hours go by and you're like, bloody hell.
Yeah. Me and you've done it before though, where we've spent like an hour and a half just sat in a Discord call, scrolling on our Steam libraries, just not even launching a game.
Yeah.
Not even talking really. It's weird.
You don't even have to play a game together. Yeah, and you just like, I just want to play a game whilst I'm just chilling on a phone call with you. You know.
Yeah.
You know, you look back now and it's like there's 1,001 things I could have done. For me and Ben anyway, it's like painting. We could have, there's so many other things, and it's like, but because for some reason our head was like gaming.
Gaming, isn't it? You've grown up being always gaming, so it's still what you always end up doing in your free time. Yeah, I tried to read the other day.
Oh yeah.
I've been so Pierce Brown's got a 6-book trilogy. His sixth book is coming out this summer. So it's Red Rising. I've spoken about it before. It's best book series in the fucking world. It's so good. But I sat down to watch to read Iron Gold the other day, and I got 2.5 pages in before my son decided to kick off and just kick and scream like babies do. So that didn't end well. So I decided to start some drawing off as well. Nice. So I was also hobbying like you were.
Good,
so I'm on the same as you. So I think of gaming. But my PC's been crashing recently, so I can only get like 20 minutes into a game before it starts crashing, and it's really frustrating. So I think it's my graphics card, so I'm gonna look at it further. So that's why I've not been gaming properly. But even when I open a game, I'm like, I'd rather do something else. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've been hobbying, so I've been drawing. You know, I know.
Sorry.
Whoa!
Sorry to cut you off there.
Rude!
I'm sorry.
Bless you, man.
Thank you. So go on. Hello.
Yeah, so I've been drawing. So I dedicated some time once Asha finally fell asleep to drawing. And I'll show you. If you're not in the Discord, I did post it, but I'll show you here as well. I did my Gothic spider. I did the other day. That's for TikTok. I drew that the other day.
It's so cool.
It's amazing.
It's so cool.
Oh yeah, you can see that.
You can see that. Drew that the other day. Obviously one of my. I got a lot of feedback on that. Said it was brilliant, so I was happy with that. I actually penciled it into my tattoo portfolio in my sketchbook, so I've done it in there now. So, but since I've had a decent week.
Good.
But,
I'm glad.
I mean, I'm wearing a top that I acquired last night because I went to Beartooth and Motionless in White, who was supported by Stray from the Path. It was fucking mad. Broke some guy's nose. Nearly broke my ankle.
Accidentally.
It was accidental.
Walk up to somebody and go, whoa.
I didn't just nut in one and be like, fuck off. I mean, I was giving it giving it the normal. You know what I'm saying?
Normal. Yeah, you know.
Giving it the normal.
That's the vanilla down.
Mate. It's normal gig behaviour, that. But so I had fucking blood all over my neck and stuff because I must have been like, fuck off. So I've nutted him. I've punched a bouncer and I've fucking... But yeah, so Isla City was such a sick gig, man. Like they put on such a show.
Yeah.
Beartooth are unreal, so that's why I'm rocking some merch today.
It's such a nice top.
It's nice, isn't it?
So nice. Absolutely love it.
Spenno.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Spinach.
Honestly, they are. These long sleeves, they're dirty, but
Yeah, they are.
they do cost the dollar.
The have on them's like sick and stuff. But yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm glad that because I'm starting to collect any band merch I can now. So anything I go to, I've been going. So that's been my week.
Good, that's mint.
I'm a little biased, but I love the colour they've gone for.
What the wisp colours?
The wisp
Yeah.
blue. Oh yeah, classic wisp blue. This.
It really is.
Beartooth
Classic.
better have paid royalties to this.
Yeah.
Man. Just saying.
That hex code.
Yeah, bro. TM that hex code. How about you, James? What have you been doing?
A lot of painting.
Yes.
An awful lot of
Good,
painting. I think I've finished like 3 models or something, which for me is pretty good because that's like 8 hours, 10 hours a model.
I've done a quarter of a model and I was happy. He's like, I've done 3 models.
3 full models. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, no.
Which models did you do?
So I believe they're all in the Discord. But my favorite one that I've finished is my White King, which is like a skeleton king that I've always wanted for years since like the model came out like 10 years ago.
That's the one with the. Is that the one with the red cape, the chainmail?
Yeah.
Looks sick.
It's so
Thanks,
cool.
bro.
It's cool.
I
Man.
actually started it at Ben's, and it was kind of like a little bit of a challenge of like I didn't have any of my brushes, any of my paints. It was like, what can I do with this model?
Yeah.
With
With my paints.
yeah, with someone else's
So
stuff.
my man bought a set of £2 brushes from the works.
I did.
Man.
A £2
Sound.
set.
And he made work with those
Shit,
work
they are
brushes.
terrible brushes. But I was like, fuck
fantastic
it, it'll be a
artist.
challenge.
Yeah, man.
So
It just shows the talent, no? You can do
That's it,
anything
yeah.
with your
I
tools,
think I've
mate.
improved.
You do really well, man. You do really good. Because I take ages. I'm so bad at painting. And I've got really dodgy
Don't mean you're
eyes.
bad, though.
No,
No.
I take ages.
It's
So
good, though.
I've got an astigmatism in my left eye. Like I've done my whole life. And as a result, my right eye's got really weak muscles because it's overcompensating.
Right.
So if I'm focusing on something for more than 5 minutes, I go dead,
Blue.
you know, what's he called? Russell Howard. I go
Oh,
all
lazy
wonky-
eye.
Yeah,
I go
like
all,
all
go all
wonky.
wonky-eyed. So I have to like take 10 minutes to go, bloody hell.
Bloody
And then go back to it.
Yeah.
So I'm dead slow with mine. But even if I didn't, that's my excuse. Even if I didn't have that, I'd still be like,
Yeah.
because I've seen him paint and he's like an absolute craftsman.
Yeah.
He's so steady, no shaking, and I'm like,
Be a good tattoo artist, yeah. But
I don't like needles though.
no,
yeah, but it's for them. That's their problem.
yeah, true, yeah, it's not
True,
going into you,
true.
mate. Don't worry about it.
Maybe you're just a masochist and you're like, I hate needles, so
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's why I'm being. I don't even like the art. I'm just fucking stabbing it.
you Darcel's Avon.
That's what I'm tattooing on him. A bottle of Avon.
They're like, I want this. They're like, yeah, I could do that. Turn around. Your Darcel's Avon.
It's nice gothic scripture, isn't it? Nice.
That's mint.
Oh, fucking hell.
So other than the White King, what were the other 2 models that you've been painting? Sorry.
I finished so there was the White King, a Blight King, which is like an undead guy carrying an axe.
Did you do the Sight King as well? Because that's not me. My
You're
eyes
being
are
a right
awful.
shite king.
No.
You're right, King.
Yeah, I've just turned this down because I'm dead bright.
King.
Is it showing up? I'll paste you.
No, look, I was dead bright on the screen, so I've turned it down a little bit. I was like, fucking banged.
Yeah, getting a suntan
I was
out of
getting
that, aren't you?
flashbang there. Sorry.
Flashback.
What?
Storming the building.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
just getting our chat up.
Yeah, I mean, I've got it on my
Shit,
phone.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I actually can't remember what the third one is. Oh no, I've not finished the third. I've almost finished the third.
What's the third one?
It's just some little chaos dude in a robe carrying a fire thing. I'll put it in the Discord because he
Yes,
doesn't have an
post it.
actual name.
Can I name
It's-
him?
Yeah, you go
No,
on.
let Dan name him.
Dan, do you want to name
What
the guy when I'm done?
occultist in red
Yeah.
robes? What are you calling him?
Big Dick McGee.
All right,
Big Dick.
big
Miggy.
big Dick
Yeah.
McGee it is.
There you go.
Sweet.
All right, I'll let
Big
you know when
Dick
it's
Nick.
done.
It's why I need such a long
Big-
cloak to hide it. He's like, "Whoa."
Just fucking hell.
Yeah, man, that's him.
Aside from that, I've been getting back into 24E2, the new
Yes.
Battlefield
Oh, yeah.
update.
Yes.
Really good. Highly recommend. They put classes back in the game now, which
I didn't even know is that like engineering?
Yeah, engineer, assault,
yeah.
medic.
Yeah, because 2042
recon.
was focused around operatives that had different
Oh right.
abilities and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh right. Which
So the
that's
operatives are
nice,
still there,
Yeah.
though.
which
Which
is
have
annoying.
different abilities.
Yeah, which I don't like personally. I don't think it was a very good choice.
No.
Really?
No.
So you have like
It
that
was
in
good.
like Rainbow Six and
Yeah, it's following that kind
Yeah.
of that
Is
and
it?
Valorant kind of hype. It was, that kind of thing in
and
Wales, isn't it?
I think that should have. I mean, this the whole different topic that we could talk for ages about. So
We
maybe
could.
we will, but that should have stayed there. Battlefield was always like you've got your 4 classes, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know, go
Fair,
and
yeah,
do
yeah.
with it what you will.
Absolutely.
So they brought them back. It's a new season. They've made loads of improvements. Although launching the game, as we have found, is fucking irritating.
Yes. Maybe it's just the Steam version because it obviously plays fine on. I played it on my PS5. That was fine. But yeah, with the Steam version, because it has to link up to the EA app via an EA account.
Oh, the EA app shit.
It's been improved, air quotes, but yeah. So I got on it. I re-downloaded it. So me and James would play together, and I would launch it, and it would just die instantly, saying I couldn't verify servers. You'd go into game, get booted instantly because it couldn't verify, and then I found out that the problem was because I needed to launch the game. This is for anyone that wants to play it. I had to launch it from the EA app, the Steam version from the EA app, and then it worked.
Yeah.
I feel like I've had that with like Ghost Recon with the Uplay app.
Quite possibly,
It's
yeah.
similar because if you launch it straight from Steam, it takes forever to open Uplay,
Yeah.
and then you have to open it from Uplay anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a weird way around. It takes forever.
It's all sync issues, I think, with the 2 accounts. It just can't.
Yeah, I
cope.
think it is. But I mean, the game itself now, I mean, it's fun. Battlefield has forever had its like peaks and troughs, but it's in a peak right now. I would say it's very good.
It's so popular, though, isn't it?
It's picking back up again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's brilliant. It's got similar COD movement, though, hasn't it? It's got really fast movement.
Better now,
Yeah, it's
because
good.
COD has taken away.
Well,
COD has put a 1-minute timer in between your combat sprint.
That
Battlefield's just got
sounds
permanent
like
combat sprint.
arsehole.
When I was playing the other
A
night.
full minute.
Yeah.
That's silly.
Mm.
Even I can sprint quicker than that.
Should we test that?
Yeah.
Get up.
If someone shooted at me, I could
Get
run
outside.
full pelt
True.
for longer than a minute, mate. I'm gone.
Longer
I'm
than
out
a
of
minute,
there.
but as well, like a minute between as
Yeah.
well. Like, it'll be less than a minute before you can sprint again, won't it?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
For the
20
unfit
seconds,
dudes.
Yeah.
catch my breath, listen to a shot go past my head, and I'm fucking giving it legs again.
Oh, no.
But yeah, that has been me.
Chill.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff planned now as well. We've been having a lot of talks.
We've been busy.
We have been.
We've been
busy,
very
haven't we?
busy.
Yeah.
Getting things ready for Insomnia.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's gonna be huge. That's in what, 2-3 weeks?
It's 3 weeks now,
Yeah.
because it's the 8th that we're going, isn't
Saturday
it?
8th,
It's Saturday the
yeah.
8th that we're going to be there. So we're going to go down, all 3 of us. We're going to go down with our merch, some of our merch.
Yeah.
And if anyone sees us, wants to meet us, we'll have a little sticker to say you've met us as well, won't we?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, we'll take a little picture of you and that, and then we'll go, you can go on your way with your sticker. So there's loads of people we're going to meet there as well. Some quite big people. We've got
Yeah,
Marco.
yeah.
We've got Stallion plays. We've got
Mav.
Mav that we're meeting there as well.
Yeah.
Mavativo.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be sick. Man.
I'm well excited.
Me too. Man.
So excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to meet you as well.
Oh, yeah,
So if you
absolutely.
are going to Insomnia, we'll be there on the Saturday,
I
and we would
believe-
love to say hello to you.
Blue
We would.
Knight from our community.
Yes, Blue Knight's
He's
going.
well excited.
I've known Blue now for like
Yeah.
3 odd years,
Yeah,
maybe
he's been
more.
Slime Squad for a while.
Yeah.
I've known him for time. We've been mates for time, and I've never met him.
No.
So
I
this is
can't
I'm
wait.
well
It's gonna be
excited.
awesome.
Yeah, man,
I'm
same.
well excited.
We've got quite a lot of our community are going. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a few from mine are as well. A lot of the Valorant streamers and stuff that are in my community are going as well. I'm excited to.
That's really
I've
good.
met a lot of people who are going
Mm.
over for the years that have
Yeah.
passed. A lot of Twitch streamers who I'm very happy to. I'm buzzing to see again, because the last time I ever did anything was when I stopped streaming. For that one.
Yeah.
Since then, I've got married, had kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm
Been
excited to
busy.
see everyone. Been dead busy. Oh, yeah, I'm with one
Sick.
format.
And format
We
as
are.
well, which is May 25th, Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
May
is.
25th, Thursday in Manchester. Going to be us 3. We know a good chunk of people that are going as
Again,
well.
Yeah, people are in
Yeah.
and around Manchester.
Yeah,
quite a
yeah.
lot of people. Yeah.
So it's going to be good. So get yourself there.
Ah.
It's
Mhm.
going to be really exciting.
And we're going to be at I Prevail.
Yeah,
in-
if you're
in a
going to I Prevail a week on Monday in Manchester, we're going to that. So
I'm not.
Sorry, brother.
probably get a ticket still.
You reckon?
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
probably.
could.
Just knock
Not
a
gonna,
scalper
it's
out.
not going to sell out. That I Prevail's going to sell.
I think it's been
Prevail
cancelled
gonna
for
sell
like
out.
2 years.
Oh yeah, this is from pre-lockdown. They've been trying to do this show for like
This
3
one,
years.
when Beartooth one's been sold out ever since.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So I'll check, but I doubt I'll be able
I'm
to.
a nosy. Sick if
have a
you
look.
could come.
That would be
Yeah.
good.
But yeah, I'm well excited for that.
Me
Same,
too,
bro.
man.
Love a good gig.
I just want to say thank you for all the likes on TikTok. I really appreciate that. And everyone who's chilling on TikTok, really appreciate you being here.
Yeah,
and if you do want to
welcome
follow, great, that would be amazing. You are on my account at the moment because the account that the podcast is on, we can't go live on there just yet. But we appreciate everyone who is chilling with us today.
Very much so.
Very much so.
Yes.
And over on the YouTube, Connican, have I gone deaf? Have we got a? Are we a little quiet?
Are we a little quiet?
Are we? Let us know, man.
Yeah.
Regardless, let's carry on. So, we've got some things we want to chat about today, haven't we? We've got a few topics we want to cover.
I should hope so.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So the first thing that I wanted to address was, and I wanted to get your opinion on this as well, is I tweeted not long ago about food, right, that is overrated, right? And I just wanted to quickly ask you this because I wanted your opinion on, especially what I thought. So, steak is my overrated food choice. So I tweeted not long ago. Let me just get the tweet up quickly. So I tweeted, what's the most overrated food item you can think of that everyone thinks is amazing? And I said, steak.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So we had quite a few answers to this, right? And some of them I think you might find a bit shocking. But I agree with quite a lot of them.
Okay, yeah.
Lofty says chocolate spread. Hannah doesn't like chocolate spread, my wife. But I don't agree with that because chocolate spread is Leng ones.
I love it, yeah.
Chocolate or like the hazelnutty chocolate? Are we talking Nutella or like?
I mean,
Cadbury's also have a chocolate spread.
I wouldn't. I'd have Nutella over Cadbury's.
I'm thinking it's Nutella.
Yeah.
If we're going down Nutella, I would say it's overrated.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you?
It's good. It's solid.
It's all right.
It's a staple cupboard thing.
It is. Yeah. I just think it's overrated. I don't think
It is a bit.
overrated.
It's overrated. It's nice, isn't it?
You're gonna at Nutella. Remember yourself, Nutella.
Yeah.
Humble yourself.
Yeah.
At Nutella now. Your dead ones.
You're dead.
Dead one's Nutella.
Dead.
Not deader.
Yeah. So
Apparently we are quite.
we are quite quiet.
We are quite quiet.
All right.
Should we try some tech wizardry?
We can
on the
try it.
fly?
Yeah.
Let's just try it on the fly.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
All right. Guys, guys over on YouTube, we're going to need your opinion as to how loud we are because we are going to start playing around with our volume input settings.
So we are on YouTube live for the first time.
Yeah.
And literally, like we said at the beginning of this, we've had issue
Nothing
after
but
issue
issues.
After issue.
after issue after issue.
It's been fucking
So
horrible.
it's been sick.
I love it.
So we fucking live it.
So I've just made a quick change to the audio. How we sounding now, guys? Is it any better? If not, I'm a cry.
Me too. And I'm gonna go home.
I love YouTube so easy.
What's that?
Yeah, no, I feel that. That's why I haven't typed in the comments either.
Who said that?
Adam.
Yeah. Should we carry on?
A lot better. Perfect.
Hey!
Thank you.
Nice. Big man over here fixing the shit. Bam, 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 bam.
It's like I work in IT or something.
I know, yeah. Wait, he's damning as well.
Boom. Never doing that again. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Just cancel him now.
Yeah,
Do you
that
remember
was awful.
them TikToks to stop the video when you cringe? Just
Yeah, the
that's
stream's
it.
over.
Over.
Wow, much better. Okay, right.
Hey!
Or
Can I just say-
It only took 9 episodes
I
to
was,
get
about
the
to
audio
say,
right.
I was about to say, can I just say that thank you? Because that's like the first time we said, hey, how's the volume? And everyone's gone, yeah, it's fine. It's like, not though, is it?
I'd like to thank my mum.
Oh, y'all out here being real ones today, and we love you for
Guys,
it.
welcome in on YouTube. This is the first YouTube stream.
It is.
This is well exciting.
Yeah.
We are going to be fitting more of these in, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I reckon
So we really appreciate everyone coming through and making the effort to come over. Because
Yeah.
I know a lot of people think it is a pain in the bum to come over to a different channel.
Yeah.
So we respect it. and
Especially if
appreciate
you're
it.
like subbed as well onto
Yeah.
like the like Twitch, because
Yeah,
obviously we
yeah.
have subscribers and stuff and founders that are over there. You know, we are trying to focus a lot of our content on YouTube now, aren't we? Because
think
you know,
so, yeah.
doing dedicated videos and segments and stuff. So if we can keep the lives on there as well, and you know, we still do things on Twitch, obviously.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to be able to kind of fit that in over on YouTube. So we appreciate anyone who is coming and is chatting, because you'll be able to get some new people over to us and we can join the community with us.
Yeah. And it means the absolute world to us.
It does.
Absolute world.
Should we carry on
Back
with
to it.
this?
Sorry for
What
that
were
a
we
little
saying?
bit.
Yeah,
About
do
the
apologise.
So steak's overrated.
Steak's massively
Who said
overrated.
chocolate spread's overrated?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That was Lofty.
Lofty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think chocolate spread is solid. It has to be Nutella though. I don't care about standard chocolate spread.
Yeah.
I think Nutella, that is a staple item, I believe.
I mean, Deej from our community as well. I absolutely agree with this.
What's he saying?
Nando's is overrated. It's
overpriced for sure.
It's overpriced, but I still rate if anyone who's going for a fat cheeky Nando's. I think I agree with it being way overrated. I took my mum and dad there, and they were like, "I've just paid like 60 quid for like 3 meals," and yeah, it's about right. A few drinks and that, 60 quid for like 3 meals, and it was mediocre. It's kind of stuff I could do at home.
You can do much better at home.
You can do much better
easy,
at home.
So easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with that. I do like a Nando's, but I don't really go anymore because it's so overpriced.
Yeah. A quick cheeky one.
Nando's is like first date, isn't it?
No, I wouldn't take it to you.
No, you want to step your game up, bro.
No,
Bro.
no. Hang on.
This is why you're single, James.
Let me finish that. Let me finish.
Were you waiting for it?
I nearly said it, and I was like, "Go on, go on."
Right, let me finish because it's not how I do my first dates.
It's not how I do.
Hey, let him defend himself.
Hey,
you've just disgraced his family.
I'm sorry.
Deserved that one.
Okay,
Hey.
I did. I'm sorry.
Right, go on.
It's first date material for like those kind of. Is it just going to be a one night like quick tap thing? You know what I mean? No, it fully is. It fully is.
Disrespect.
Oh,
women are not objects, James.
No, they're not, and I'm not saying they are. You can play that either way, which way you wanted to. If you've got like a date that you're really not asked about, right? But you're kind of, you're not even 50-50. You're like
such a bastard.
Right?
You're
20.
digging holes here, man. Everyone you've been on a date with, and
is
you've
watching
Nando's,
this like,
is
what?
like, oh, so you didn't really care about the date then,
No,
did you,
because
James?
funnily enough, I've never taken anyone on a date to Nando's.
My man. Well done.
Good job and all.
Fucking standard.
Take it somewhere
Do
nice.
you know what the problem with Nando's for me is, right? It's
What are you packing for?
my
problem with Nando's, right?
My problem
is I struggle to cock it because I've really hurt my arm. At
No,
the
because
gym.
it's already cocked.
Anyway, my problem is this is gonna sound
It's
really
shit.
It's not just shit. It's the place. Going on to what you were saying about like dates and stuff. It's where bloody 14-year-old kids go.
It is.
On a date.
Yeah, it is.
It's what
They
I
might
mean.
as well go to bloody Captain Coconut or
Yeah,
something.
like the parents have dropped them off individually. You know what I mean? And it's like they're still getting chaperoned, and it's like, oh no.
Ones that have got a soft play attached
Oh.
to it.
Soft play is sick though.
It is though, isn't it?
There you
There
go,
needs
bro.
to be adult ones.
There should be. There's one in town, isn't there?
I think so, yeah.
Inflator Nation or something.
No,
Is that a
Inflated
thing?
Nation's for kids. Though.
Is that for kids?
Yeah.
There's one in town with like a massive adult ball pit or some shit.
Yeah,
Trampoline
man.
board and shit.
Yeah,
that
there's like
it?
trampoline stuff, but like, and I need a full like big
Obstacle course
fucking hall of like an obstacle course
with
Yeah.
Nerf guns.
with yeah, man, lasers.
Call
and
of Duty with
all that
Nerf.
stuff.
It'd be like COD with Nerf guns.
That'd be
IRL.
sick, mate. Have we found a gap in the market?
Hey,
here?
yo.
Hey, yo.
End the stream. we need
a
a
call to
lawyer.
But yeah, no, that'd be sick. But Nando's, yeah,
Shit place to
Yeah.
be.
biffer with that one.
It's crap. Don't take people there on dates, unless you really don't want to date them again.
You got bipolar or something? You were just like, yeah, it's a sick place for people to take on dates. Now you're like, don't go there.
I backed myself. I made sure.
He's recapped.
Hey, I'm a confusing person.
Yeah, you are.
I am.
Right.
James is running on 4-hour sleep. He's a snoozy boy.
Yeah, he is.
I'm fucking dead.
Dead.
I'm dead one.
This man was dedicated doing content in the middle of the night. He's dedicated to the cause. Anyway, next one, bro.
Avocado.
Shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree with that.
shit.
Just tastes like grass.
Chloe
Just
loves
tastes like
avocado.
green.
She loves it, and I just it tastes like green.
Yeah, bro. Yo, imagine what green tastes like. Yeah,
It
avocado
is.
just tastes
Nah,
like
People are at
green.
home dropping acid, going, "Yo, I can taste green when
It
you look
is.
at avocado."
That's what I'm telling you, man. It's like sweet potatoes. Literally what Sunshine said it is. Well, sweet potatoes, they taste orange.
Nah, sweet potatoes, lang ones. I love
The sweet potatoes are nice, though.
Sweet potato fries. Ooh,
Yeah, sweet potato fries only.
are you okay?
Are you all right?
I'm having a. Will you guys leave me the fuck
We're
alone?
concerned.
I'm concerned.
You're like, what?
I'm thinking.
Sorry, go on.
Because you're saying that sweet potatoes are like overrated.
Nah. Well, these have, yeah.
Right, yeah, because I was about to say, like, define it, because sweet potatoes are like the pinnacle of potato.
alpha potatoes.
They are. They're the peak.
Very subjective.
Tell me something that beats it.
A beet.
Norris Piper potato, deep fried. What? Skin on fried. It's
Skin on
deep fried.
fries are lang, to be fair.
Yeah, man. I'm
Can
saying.
you not do skin on fries with sweet potatoes?
You can
Yeah,
do, yeah, but
but-
they're not. They're just soggy, aren't they?
It's got to be those like triple cooked kind of thing.
Yeah, you've got to crisp them
Oh.
right up, you know what I mean? You've got to crisp them
Unreal.
boys. Like-
Crisp on the outside, fluffy on the inside.
Exactly, mate.
Wow.
See what I mean?
It is harder to cook a sweet potato though. They stay. You have to cook them well longer, don't you?
You have to cook them longer, but you have to make sure they're crispy, because if you don't, they're just fucking piss. That's soggy.
Piss. Sweet potatoes.
Exactly, mate.
God, what else we got?
Popcorn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
popcorn's
shit. I think
meh.
I actually might have been the one to comment on that one. It gets stuck in your teeth, like the kernel,
No,
and
long strike that one.
Just
it's
Nah.
shocking.
Yeah, popcorn is overrated. The more I add with it, aren't they?
again, Chloe loves popcorn.
Does she?
Yeah, she loves popcorn, loves avocado.
I like popcorn. I do like it. I'll eat it. But
Yeah, not saying it's just shit.
It's yeah.
It is shit.
There's why would I make popcorn when I could just have something better?
Yeah.
You know.
why
There's
waste your time with popcorn?
Only
Rory?
one
Just
good
make
thing
something
about
better.
popcorn: making it pop.
Well, yeah. true.
Washing
That's
it in the
yeah,
microwave.
that's the only fun thing.
Hey! So good.
I can't remember who I was with, but we found a popcorn kernel and we put it in. But like we just put it in the microwave just to watch it pop.
Stop it.
Where did you find this individual kernel?
I don't know. I was at someone's house and I think they'd had popcorn. But like obviously the bag of popcorn, not all of it had popped. There was like the odd kernel, so we just kept finding these odd kernels and we were like, oh my god, we should put this in the microwave. So we did, and then it popped, and it was the greatest thing.
Rah, you
The
the
thing
kernel
is-
massive.
I wasn't even thinking like that. So I was thinking of a kernel with like a fucking
Oh
army
yeah, yeah.
kernel.
No, we just kidnapped a dude.
So I was like, it's fucking popcorn.
No, we found a fucking
lieutenants.
corporal.
Corporal popcorn.
I don't know which one of us is more washed right now. Is it me or you?
Fucking hell. Oh, it killed me off. I'm sorry, that just, yeah.
Yeah,
That's all that was in my. That's why I thought I
Dan was like,
laughing.
"This is an amazing story. This is brilliant. Keep going."
Oh my god, James committed murder.
No, this is why I thought you were laughing, because you thought the same thing, right? And I was like, oh, I'm glad someone else thought that.
You're on your own, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
But anyway, you found it. What did you do with it?
Put it in the microwave and popped
Just a
it.
single.
Yeah.
You should have put it in a pan
Why?
because it's cooler in the
No,
pan.
it's
It
not.
is
It is
cooler.
cooler. It
You
is.
went 180 again. Then no, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, because I thought I had time to think about
Pretty
it.
cool, actually, yes.
My mouth did.
I concur.
My mouth did the talking, but my brain did the thinking, and then it was like, wait a second, that is cooler, but it takes longer.
It does take a little bit longer.
Yeah.
It does. It does.
Yeah, it does.
You don't get that sweet radiation as well. So,
Yeah, it's true.
Well, with the cone in the mic.
and radiation is rad.
Fucking hell.
I'm sorry. I deserve it.
Yeah, you do.
You're sick of my shit already. Oh, what was that?
Nerf.
It's Nerf or nothing.
Oreos.
You see, I
Yeah.
used to agree. I used to agree, but I use Oreos in the best way possible. So for my birthday one year, Chloe got me a blender because I wanted to start
Oh,
doing.
yeah.
You know, like at Wagamama's, you can get those smoothies.
Yeah.
In their cookbook, which I've got, they have the recipe. You know, well, recipes, what fruit you need, and how many, blah blah blah. So I was like, oh, sick, yeah, I'd love to do that because I don't eat enough fruit, but I could very easily prep the fruit of the night and have it in the morning, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've done it once, and the rest of the time I've made ice cream milkshakes. with it.
Fuck yes.
Decent.
And Oreo ice cream milkshakes, bro.
They bang.
Leng
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
So Oreos, yes, overrated as all heck.
Yeah.
But
As it on their own.
Yeah,
But-
standalone.
but yeah, you know, original OG.
Yeah, OG
1.0
vanilla.
Oreos.
Dead
Yeah.
Dead ones, bro.
Yeah,
Dead
but
ones.
the
The
DLC.
The
The microtransaction one.
Yeah.
We have to buy
The
yeah.
milkshake.
the Russell Hobbs Blender DLC. and really bring it into its own, you know.
I completely agree. They aight, but
Day out, yeah.
nah.
Take or leave. Oh, actually, one exception: the double stuffed Oreos.
I mean, they're alright.
They're bleng. They're nice.
They're
though.
bleng.
Bling.
Bling! Bling!
Yeah, my arm. Bleng.
You hit my arm.
We're just
Are you okay?
we're bullying each other.
But this is all the frustration from this morning, just like
Honestly,
leaving.
you should have seen my man before. I had to come
We
over
were
and be
all
like,
vexed.
everything's fine. He was like, I'm not vexed, and I'm like, it's fine, bro.
Nah, it's just one of them days, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
No.
I'm feeling so good now.
Yeah.
I'm feeling so happy just to finally be
Aw.
Me too.
on it.
I'm here now. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
here, innit?
We're here.
Yeah,
We're here.
Can I just say real quick? I don't know if anyone did mention this, but you've mentioned them now. Wagamama's is overrated as a whole. As a whole,
it's nice because it's if you're doing something. If I'm in town going to a gig, it's really quick to get sat and served and gone. Within an hour, you've eaten and you've paid and you've left. I love that about them. The menu is like 6 items long. There's no variety, and why would I go there when Tampopo is much better? Like if I'm going to go to a chain, Tampopo is the alpha.
I agree with that.
If everyone's like, but that's the whole point, though, isn't it? If like everyone's screaming and shouting, like, "Oh my god, Wagamama's is amazing!" We're the kind. You'd sit there and go, "Is it though?
Yeah.
It's convenient and it's
for,
good."
It's good for vegans and vegetarians, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're really.
They do have a bigger menu than Tampopo.
fair.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
But I'd say that overall, probably it's a little overrated.
It is, I agree with
This stream's brought to you by Tampopo Gang.
that. Tampopo boys.
How are we doing that?
Just do a tea. What bam?
Tampopo.
Alright.
Peas. Yeah, I fucking agree
I
with
hate
that.
peas.
Fuck peas.
Hate
Bro,
peas.
what kind of peas?
Or any peas in the bin.
garden
Dead
peas,
ones.
Garden
bro.
peas are
fucking
dead
suck
ones.
your dad
Mushy peas are
out
right.
there.
What? Usually
What?
people argue the other way around.
Garden peas are shit.
Mushy peas are just pre-chewed garden peas.
Yeah, but they add a bit of.
Marifat peas.
Yeah,
They're not garden peas.
they.
I'm sorry, I don't know
They
the
are.
technicalities of mashed peas.
Maybe
man.
you should before you open your fucking mouth.
Sorry, I didn't fact check mushy
your
fucking
research.
peas.
Hey, do your research.
Mushy peas are aight.
No, miss them.
Sweet peas.
That's your phone gone.
Raw.
Bye.
He's so done. Anyway, next one, bro.
Hey.exe.
Let's leave him for a moment so we whatever.
Custard creams.
Lengwans, I love the custard creams.
Man.
They're top tier
that came in
biscuits.
by Quavels.
Custard creams better than bourbons. Don't even at me.
Custard creams are better than bourbons. I said bourbons are the worst biscuit on the planet.
People rave bourbons.
People are dead ones then because Hannah raves about bourbons, but it's got to be bourbon weather outside. It's got to be
What?
like raining, cloudy.
Yes. No, actually, I know exactly what you mean. Have one of these. I know exactly what
It's
you
not
mean.
me, man. You can fist
No,
bump
pass it to Han.
I will.
Thanks.
She says it's got to be bourbon weather.
Yep.
And I mean, fair enough. You can't have a bourbon when it's really sunny outside, but you can have a custard cream anytime. Bourbons can almost suck their dad. Bourbons are shit.
Yeah, bourbons are an
They're
L.
a dead biscuit.
Yeah.
The reason they're in them fucking 12p 4-packs, bro.
12p.
Get out of here. Leave.
When you buy a 4-pack, you know the 4-pack multi-pack, you know
Yeah.
the ones.
The nice biscuits and custard creams.
What are we opening first?
Custard creams.
Custard creams.
You don't
Because-
save them to last.
No, because the
No.
malted milks
Yeah,
are on par with
Yeah.
bourbons.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Oh, no.
Malted
Malted
are
milks.
banging. With a brew.
Oh.
No,
I'm scooting.
Yeah. Scoot over here, brother.
I disagree. Malted milks are
You can disagree,
shit.
but you're wrong.
I'd rather have anything else other than malted milk.
Would you rather have a nice biscuit?
Yeah.
Raw.
I'd rather have a nice biscuit with my brew. Yeah.
You can
you
sit
real?
in the
Coffee, yeah.
corner with your Oreos.
I don't rate Oreos. Not bad.
That's so shit.
I
Nah.
set my glasses off.
Oh.
So you can hear better.
Turn down the radio so I can read the menu better.
Yeah. Find the door. I'll turn the radio down.
Nah, that's shooketh me.
Nah, yeah, that's not right.
Nice biscuits.
Yeah.
But
But
the-
no, I
Just,
Nice
you don't have
biscuits are
to
wank.
consider them what they state themselves as. If anything, they should say shit on them.
They should. They're really
Dead.
good.
They should say dead on it.
dead ones. No, right. I'd rather just not buy that multi-pack of
It's
biscuits.
not worth it, is it?
No, it's
No.
not. I'd rather just spend the extra bit of money and get something that's nice.
Trust
Yeah.
the fucking Britishmen to have spent like 10 minutes arguing about fucking biscuits.
In it, bro.
Mate,
So
biscuits are the real conversation.
They are. I can talk about biscuits all day, me.
Yeah.
bro. The fact that Hannah
Fuck
can't
Jammy
eat a
Dodgers.
biscuit without a brew is shocking as well. I've told you this.
Has to have a brew with a
She
biscuit.
has to have a brew with a
I
biscuit.
get that.
Deported.
Because sometimes I like doing the house up, tidying and whatnot. I'll have a snack on the way. I'll get a biscuit, and that'll prompt my brain to think, ooh, brew with that.
Yeah,
and then I'll make
yeah.
a brew.
That's fair. I mean, a
'Cause I
biscuit
want
always
it.
is better with a brew, but I can eat it
yeah.
without.
How many bickies per brew?
I could go through a whole fucking
No.
pack, mate.
Yeah, this is it.
I'd say my point would be about 6.
Okay.
That's probably about what I go through.
Yeah.
normally.
But is that with restraint?
No, I'd
Or
say
is that
six,
the
I'd
limit?
say 6 is the limit for me.
The thing is, the question is if you got a dunking biscuit or not. Because if you're dunking, I do know more than a few biscuits to dunk. Because otherwise you get all that crap at the bottom of you get your gristle.
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
bottom.
shit, don't you?
Yeah.
But if you're just eating them, yeah, maybe like 5 or 6 to go through. Depends.
Yeah.
That's a limit.
Chloe's probably listening to this going, bullshit, you fat bastards.
There was 12 packets of digestives in the cupboard yesterday.
That's what I was like, fuck. Because like when I come round to yours, I do.
Oh, I'm getting out of here.
No. When I come round to yours, I feel like I should bring my own fucking biscuits because when you make a brew, I can go through a packet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whole
And when you're at mine, you're
packet.
welcome to. My biscuits are your biscuits, bro.
Chloe. Y'all.
Did you just fart?
No, I said, why what? No, what, eh?
He's chatting. But yeah, go on.
Stress
I'm going to eat all the
farts.
biscuits.
You're going to eat all the biscuits?
Yeah.
Angry
That
fart.
sounds like such a threat. Imagine that
I am.
in a pub. 2 guys are getting really riled up. I'm going to find where you live and eat all your fucking biscuits.
Oh no!
How old are you? 93. Arthur and Gerald fucking kicking each other's head in about fucking biscuit.
Hey, I understand.
I feel that guy. Oh.
Oh, I can put my glasses back on now. I've de-vexed.
Oh. Chicken nuggets. They're over
What,
it.
Mackey's ones?
Mackey's over
Specifically McNuggets.
Yeah, yeah.
They're great.
They're
I
alright.
love getting 20 nuggets.
It's the batter for me.
I love it.
Yeah.
When you're pissed
As
in
in
town,
it's nice.
Mm.
4 a.m., you wind up in town, down the road from
Nah.
that Chinese karaoke place.
Yeah.
And it's not the one. It's Oxford Street at that one, Oxford Road, whatever it is.
Mm.
The Oxford Road on.
That one, yeah, that one in town. Winding up in there like after a gig, a night out at Satan's or something. 4
I
a.m.
thought it was Satan's thing, yeah.
Sweating,
Sweating, bro.
bro. You're just there. You're basically falling into your nuggets. They taste like heaven.
Oh, I was walking down my road the other day,
Yeah.
and someone had dropped a jacket potato on the floor.
What? They got a jacket potato?
Fuck knows, right? But they dropped a jacket potato on the floor, and you just look at someone and that's well sad, because they've been fucking smashed, and they're like this on the lamppost, and they've obviously like slipped on it and like threw it.
They must be pissed if
Oh,
they've bought a jacket
mad.
potato
In it.
at 3 a.m. It's like, what'd you get? Kebab, nice. What'd you get? Cheesy garlic bread.
Innit?
Leng, bro. What'd you get? A jacket potato. Fuck off. That's
Yeah.
probably what happened.
To
No.
be fair, yeah. Fuck that. Have this. Honestly, it's jacket potato just on the floor next to this lamppost because I've obviously lent on it and fucked it,
That's a Steve move.
mate.
Is it a guy called Steve?
Yeah.
As in,
Yeah.
in Steve.
He's
Steve.
called Steve, that guy.
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Steve,
Steve.
Very
energy.
Steve thing to do. isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
Yeah. Dickhead Steve.
Yeah.
With his jacket potato.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's he playing?
Was
at?
it a plain jacket potato?
No, I'm sure there was cheese. There was
Right.
cheese bits. Grated cheese.
No beans, tuna.
Do you know what? I didn't see any. So my man's having
Do you think he
one
picked up and went,
dry ones. bro.
Ugh.
No,
Wiped
but
it
this
off.
is it. It's gotta be right. Fucking hell.
Just cheesy ones.
Just, just a cheesy jacket spud.
That's
Ugh.
depressing.
The driest ones.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's another one. Jacket potatoes are dead ones.
Oh, they are dead
I hate
ones.
jacket. Chloe loves jacket potatoes.
Oh, they do it in work
Oh,
for us,
don't.
and it's like it's just not, bro. Soup.
Soup, yeah.
Nah,
Soup.
weak.
That's not a meal.
It's
I
not.
a
only have
drink.
soup
It is.
if I'm ill.
Yeah.
If I'm
That's its
unwell,
purpose. It's its
yeah,
sole
exactly,
purpose
yeah,
in
I'll
life.
have
Can't chew
soup.
it. It's not a meal.
Yeah.
Innit?
No, yeah, I get you. I get you. Might as well have a straw with it.
Innit? So you had to give me soup at work the other day.
But then if you can have soup through a straw, that's bad soup.
It's just, just.
Water.
Yeah.
It's broth.
I'd rather have that than chunky soup because I can't be bothered with all that crap. Unless
You
actually,
need a thick soup, man. You need a thick soup.
mulligatawny soup actually banging. That's like the curry one with beef
Mulligatawny.
on it.
Yeah.
Mulligatawny. Hey, I'm mulligatawking here.
Good walking.
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
Christopher Mulligatawkin. Next one, please. I'm so done.
That's
with
we're
that
done.
conversation.
Oh,
right,
right,
okay.
Thank you for your suggestions on
Yeah.
everything that you thought was a dead thing.
If you've got any more dead ones,
This
find that
podcast.
Send in the dead.
Dead ones, mate.
nah, this podcast is ascended, bro.
That's true.
To be fair.
But let us know in the Discord if you got a
there's
dead
anyone
one.
Yeah.
still watching.
Yeah, guys, get on the socials. I don't know what socials are. Twitter. We have a Twitter.
Do we have chat commands on YouTube?
No. We ain't got jack shit.
We just,
We're sending it. We're doing it live,
it's
guys.
just some thrown together fucking
Yeah,
podcast
yeah.
today. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's going. I'm having a fun
I'm having
time.
a fucking
Yeah,
laugh.
it's
I hope you
funny.
guys are having fun. Like,
Yeah, that's all that matters.
And
Yeah.
if you're not, really sorry. We'll
Yeah.
try better for
yeah.
next time.
Yeah. Episode 10's gonna be better because we've got a special guest coming.
Yeah,
out,
that's
haven't
exciting. Yeah.
we? Yeah, that's
Yo,
exciting.
buzzing.
Who is it?
It's that guy.
that
Who is
dude.
it?
What's he
It's
called?
fuck's sake.
That's a weird name.
Who is it? Is it no? Megan the
Megan
the
Stallion.
Yeah. Have you seen like? So obviously it's our boy Stallion.
Yeah,
we love that man.
Yeah, we love that guy.
He's
But
cute.
he's a cutie. But have you seen? Like, I swear I've seen people like atting him thinking he was Megan Thee Stallion on like TikTok or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, "That's not me."
They were atting.
and
that.
him thinking.
Yeah.
So funny.
That's funny, man.
Brilliant. What a legend.
What a play.
Unless it was they were trying to at Megan the Stallion and they were atting him instead.
That's what.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny, man.
That is brilliant.
He was like, "This ain't me, bro."
Nah, that's not.
Got a
Careful.
dumpy like her, but
Right.
Right.
Hell.
Should we move on?
Yeah.
Whoa! Strapped with the gat. Calm down. He was ready to.
I know.
Pop heads. Right.
He was. Jesus.
Right. We
Have you broken that dart? You've ruined that.
I haven't ruined it.
That's not fine.
It looks like a fucking Twiglet.
I'm just
pass it here.
fiddling.
Pass it
Twiglets.
here.
Why are you
Nonce
fully
energy.
emptied? You didn't need
Twiglet.
to.
Twiglets have nonce energy, bro.
They do.
They
They
do.
absolutely. That is so.
I fucking
shit.
told you.
What have you done?
I've not done that.
Pass the TikTok cam.
Oh,
It didn't even leave the chamber. Dead ones, bro.
we firing past TikTok cam.
Right.
Oh, careful! You're gonna knock his new phone off.
Oh yeah. Did you guys? Oh, I don't know why I'm looking at you when I'm about to say this. Did you guys see that we dropped his phone last bit?
Oh yeah, TikTok.
yeah.
Sorry about dropping you last time.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
We did drop off.
We won't do it again.
No.
Yeah, we will probably.
Yeah, probably.
Right.
But yes. Anyway, thank you for all those dead food suggestions. Moving on. What's next on the agenda, Dan? Would you like to start us off?
Yeah. What was it?
All right, can if you want.
You can.
So, this Sunday just gone, Sunday into Monday, was the last episode of this season of Last of Us.
It was.
What did you guys think?
It was
To start off
alright.
with.
Yo,
maybe spoilers, by the way. If you haven't
Maybe
watched it,
spoilers,
so
yeah,
be
yeah.
careful.
Yeah, so I was impressed by how close it was to the game, like we've said every
Mhm.
time. Obviously, it was the last one, wasn't it? So, you know, we can kind of review
The last of them.
The rest. Good one, that.
Sorry. An opportunity comes into my head. I just say it. I don't even think. They're talking, trying to have a conversation. I just go, blah.
That caught me
I'm
off
sorry.
guard. I like that.
So it was the last one.
It was the last one of the last of them. And it was good, man. I liked it. I know people were comparing the final line of it.
Yeah.
When he shot Marlene, that was, you know, in the game he was more angry when he said it, but it was when he said it in the series, he delivered the line quite desperately, like he was upset, like he was more sad than he was anything else. So I think it was a nice way to end it. And it was good that that literally everything was to the game.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah.
good that they ended it like that, and you know
That this episode felt the most like. There's been bits that I felt like you were watching someone play a game, but this is the episode where I felt like I was playing a game for 10 minutes of it.
yeah,
Because it was just so batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Like the game.
yeah,
and
everything. I mean, things happening.
Yeah,
all
and
time,
the way it was directed and the camera work was just really nice on it. I thought it was a good watch.
No, it was good. Yeah, I mean, what they did with the giraffe, I mean, it was a real giraffe.
Mm.
It wasn't a CGI giraffe.
I was watching it thinking the CG's crap on this giraffe.
Really?
It's real.
What shit giraffe? They can't even make a giraffe with knobheads.
It's a real giraffe.
It's a real giraffe.
I'm a dead one, bro.
You are smudging you. You're crazy.
I'm an idiot.
Innit? Yeah, no, it was a real giraffe. They fed a real giraffe and then CGI'd around it.
But the CGI, everything else, including the
Yeah, it was
cast
all
and
green
everything.
around
How's
it.
the
yeah.
render of the studio, bro? Is it okay for
I
you?
mean, what are you, an expert, are you?
I feel so dumb now.
Welcome
It was a
to
real
my
giraffe,
world.
But yeah, that scene was fantastic.
Yeah.
That was
Just
a
a
great
shame about the
scene.
CGI
The
giraffe.
CGI giraffe was crap, mate.
But I
yeah.
loved that scene.
It was really touching.
It was. Do you know what I liked about the scene is it felt like you said about it felt like a game was when she was running off
Yeah.
dropping the ladder, running
Yeah,
off,
that
was
and it was
like,
like round the corner. You
Yep.
just see her run around the
Yeah.
corner, and then she spotted something else, and she was like, "Come here."
Yeah.
That felt really nice. That
That was
proper like
very
the game.
video game.
Yeah.
cutscene-y. That
Well,
was.
like
spot
you
on
were
that.
Joel following her.
Yeah.
I was
like
ready
that.
for the HUD to pop up as I was watching.
Yeah,
it.
no, for
yeah,
real.
yeah. No, it was class. I love
It was
that.
good. It was good. Did you guys think that it felt quite rushed? I felt like a lot was condensed into the first 10-15 minutes. Obviously, was kind of because it starts off with Anna
Yeah,
Yeah.
being chased,
yeah.
and it kind of shows all that happening. That was mint. That bit, by the way.
Did throw a lot into the last episode. Yeah.
It was really
It was
condensed. I think they should have split. I mean, maybe that's just how the flow of the game went, and they were being true to it. I don't know because I've not.
Yeah, you
played the
don't. Yeah, I
game.
know you don't.
I know
remember
you
too
guys.
much of
You've
it, yeah.
watched it. You've watched it or played
I
it.
played it. As well.
But I remember thinking, and even when like it ended, I was like, oh right, it's over because it was just so abrupt that last scene.
Yeah.
Like they didn't drag it out.
No, it was quite
So-
abrupt. Yeah.
So I just felt a bit
I think they did it right though. I think that's how they should have done it personally.
okay.
Simply because it does end pretty rapid. Like that whole part is supposed to be like it is supposed to be quick.
Yeah.
You've got Joel having to make the quick decision to be like, no, I'm going to go save her, and then blitzing through, doing all of that, and then the cut straight to like them walking through the world, getting the car, then the wilderness and shit like that. It had just been more of the same walking sequences that we'd had throughout the whole
that's true.
series.
That's true.
Realistically, you want to get to the nitty gritty. You know that Ellie doesn't believe him about what
Oh
happened.
yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah.
You know that, she is going to just like stay loyal to him no matter what, but you know that she's got her doubts. Do you really want to see more of the same walking from here to there and
No,
here to
you don't
there?
really, do you? Would you do the same if you were Joel? Though? Like, if you had to say, like, if you're in that situation, would you
Yeah.
get her out of there? Or would you?
That's an interesting question, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because in the game, you get an option.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, the very last mission, you get an option to either leave her there or go and save her.
What would you do?
'Cause I don't know, actually. Yeah, I don't.
It's really hard
It's
because
different.
you're not in that scenario.
Mhm.
But it's like, I don't know. I'd like to think that I'd be able to, if there was chance of something like that saving the world.
Yeah.
I'd like to think I'd have it in me to do that. But I'm such a sentimental person. I'd probably really struggle. Like if it was like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like me and Chloe. Chloe was the cure. I don't know. I could
You're
give
not-
her away to.
No, you wouldn't, would you?
I couldn't do it. Chloe's thinking, what?
That's what I mean. Like, I've got kids.
You've got kids. Yeah, I was about
Yeah,
to say.
Yeah, so it's like
Could you do that?
as a father, no,
No.
I
Exactly.
never would I ever
Exactly.
fucking get my kids
No.
and like make sacrifice their life. I'd rather it be me. But from he's had kids and lost them, and in his head, in his eyes, he doesn't want to go through that again because he's now got this
Yeah.
daughter like figure
Yeah.
who is pretty much the same age as Sarah when
Yeah,
she
yeah.
died. So I get that.
You do, but
You know.
when I was watching it, I was like, afterwards, and the car breaks down and they're walking, and it's just him going, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah,
you would
yeah.
like Sarah," and I'm thinking, I was kind of cringing a bit. I was thinking, "Oh God," Ellie's probably thinking,
I'm not
"I'm
her,
not
though.
her."
Yeah,
And
yeah,
obviously, then goes, "She would have liked you. You're funny," and it's more of like a friend.
yeah,
Well, you would have liked to know her kind of thing.
yeah.
But I was just thinking, it's at the end of it, as a whole, it's a very selfish move of Joel. He did it all for
I
him.
agree.
He did it all for him. It wasn't to save her.
It was.
It was to save her for him.
It was to save himself from the past.
because he obviously explains that after the day after Sarah dies, he tried to shoot himself
Yeah.
and botched it.
Yeah.
And it was a case of he couldn't go through that again.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah. I'd have killed everyone but told Ellie the truth.
That you did it and just would save it and be like, yeah.
I'd just be like when she asked on the mountain before they go into
Yeah.
like the camp, I'd have just told her the truth and
Yeah.
gone, yeah, all right, I killed everybody because you would have died.
Well, yeah, she
And I
does say
couldn't
that
make
she'd
that.
follow him to the ends of the earth anyway. So
Yeah,
you probably
But
wouldn't have been
also-
asked.
like something I was thinking about is that they believed that because she got infected when she was a baby through the pregnancy and the bite just before
Yeah.
the cord was cut, that cordyceps is growing inside her brain, obviously, but for that reason, other cordyceps doesn't see her as cordyceps.
Yeah.
Or Caesar
Yeah,
has
yeah.
cordyceps, so there's no
So it
point in
doesn't-
attacking.
yeah.
But cordyceps does attack her.
That's what I think is when she was in the car, and that one was that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cordyceps does attack her.
Yeah.
It's just if she gets bitten,
Her-
the internal
yeah.
cordyceps doesn't attack her system.
Yeah.
It's like, so she's not
'Cause it's
fucking
already
safe
there.
regardless. Like, it's not going to cure everybody. If they give it to everybody worldwide, it's not going to stop the infection from trying to fucking kill you. It just means that if it tries and fails, you're not going to turn.
Yeah.
It depends on what. It must depend on some form of a dosage, though, because if she's had something that grown in her brain that thinks she's cordyceps, obviously, giving her a dosage of whatever, or getting her a dosage of her blood, or getting whatever from her blood that they need, and doing what they need to do to make a vaccine. There's only so many options because, if you've got cordyceps in you, regardless, you've got it growing in your brain or whatever. The vaccine itself, how are you going to make it from one person's blood?
This is it. And the flip side to that is, if that is how they believe it to happen, I don't put it past the morality of people in that situation not to find another pregnant person and forcibly get them bit and operate on that
that's
baby
what I mean.
instead. Like, it sounds harsh and it's got a proper nasty tone to it.
But that's how it could work.
Realistically, they're already willing to kill one kid. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing stopping them going and doing it again.
No,
Like,
exactly.
And making
Like they were
this
getting it out
happen.
of her brain anyway, 'cause it was brain surgery, wasn't it? Like they were literally going for her brain, so they wanted to see what was in her brain and see if they could replicate that in a way.
The only thing I'd have done differently, I guess, in the whole shootout thing, I'd have killed Marlene, straight up.
I mean, she's a knobhead.
But yeah, she's a knobhead. She betrayed her friend's trust, and she would have come hunting Ellie like tooth and nail across the whole continent. The main scientist, the doctor dude, I wouldn't have put a bullet in his head. I'd have put it in his leg.
The surgeon.
Yeah,
But
because
Joel was acting.
he was gone.
He,
Because he had the scalpel on it.
Yeah.
The scalpel
But
on it.
yeah, come on.
Well, no, I know. You know what I mean. I mean, he had a weapon
Joel
kind
was
of thing.
just
He was
fought his way
tweaked.
through a
Yeah,
hospital.
yeah.
He just killed everyone.
Yeah, but I guess if you were thinking a little more rationally, you'd have put it in his leg so that the surgeon that could perform the surgery later down the line
Yeah.
might have survived. To go and,
Yeah.
granted, do it on someone else, which isn't great, but
Yeah.
Joel doesn't care about anyone else. He cares about him and Ellie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that,
Well, a lot of people were saying as well, like, do we know that Ellie was taken there against her will or not? Whether she was like, yes, I'm fine for you to do it on me. We don't even know if she was asked. She could have said yes to it.
You never know.
So I mean, like,
I think she would have said. I think she would have.
But she's
mentioned
not said
it.
yet, I see.
Yeah.
So we don't know if Marlene's actually sat down and spoke with her about what the thing is, or whether it's all happened against the will.
Yeah.
No one's. We've not been told that.
You could argue as well from the way that she's talking in episode 8 and into like the early bits of 9 that she already knew from the very beginning that by the time when she gets to the hospital, this is what's going to happen to her. Because she's already saying,
She
like,
might
me and
do,
you will
yeah.
be, well, she does the cliche thing of, when this is all over, we'll go and do X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's what everybody says in a film before they die.
Yeah. It's a
Like-
soften the blow for Joel, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's saying that before they even get to the hospital. So it's like, surely. Like, that's such a telltale thing.
Absolutely.
No, it's interesting.
Mm.
I one thing I'll say, I really liked episode 8 where you're starting to see the the father side of
Yeah,
Joel.
yeah.
It's
it
the
was
first time
good,
he
wasn't it?
calls her baby girl, and it's like,
Oh, I cried.
yeah.
Chloe and I
Yeah,
cried.
that was hard to
I
watch.
hate us.
Difficult one, that.
That was a great episode.
It was great.
I think
really,
that was my
really good.
favourite episode of the whole season. Was episode 8. It
Yeah,
was
no, I
mint.
agree.
I was so on edge for a
The
good
whole
chunk
time
of it. It
when
was
she was in that
mint.
cage and she was just kind of.
and he was creeping on
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was a weird one because I mean it was weird because I for some reason didn't expect anything weird from him when with the deer and I for some reason didn't expect anything, but I should have obviously.
yeah,
It was when she clocked the ear on the floor.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Hannah was like, "Oh, they're cannibals,"
Mm.
and in my head I was like, "Oh yeah," and I didn't even clock, and then Hannah got it before me. And then I realised what they'd been eating. So
Yeah.
they'd obviously ate that little girl's dad.
Yeah.
And that's what went into that broth.
Yeah.
I was like,
And then
Okay.
they
Yeah.
fed him to her.
Yeah,
yeah. And that was
Grim.
like, for me, I was like, oh, fucking hell,
Yeah.
that's actually pretty mad.
it was
Yeah.
It was
sickening.
bit after bit,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Mm.
Although the second like that he came on screen, the like the priesty guy, preachy dude. I said to Chloe, I bet he's a nonce. I just went,
Oh
nonce
yeah,
energy.
he did have nonce energy.
And
from
then
the start,
obviously
yeah.
it all unravels that he's a twisted dude, and when he's talking about like his beliefs, and it's like he's talking about cordyceps the whole time, kind of thing, and it's like, whoa.
Praise the cult of cordyceps.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? He's a tweaked
Cult
man.
of cordyceps.
Is that a black metal band?
That's it. No, that's your album, that, isn't it?
Cult of
Yes,
cordyceps.
mate, I'm
Oh.
fucking down.
But yeah, I like it. I think they've done it absolute justice.
Yeah, they have.
I don't think there's been a single episode where I could have sat there and gone, "That's terrible. That's bad. You shouldn't have done that." I even like the last episode. I don't think it was rushed. I think it was perfectly paced. It was quick, but it was perfectly paced in my opinion, to save it from repeating shit that didn't need to be done.
But it could have been anything else. It didn't have to be them walking back. It could have been a slightly more fleshed out conversation with Marlene or the doctors or something, just to kind of, because the episode itself was 45 minutes, and that's excluding the intro. Including sorry. So the episode itself was about 40 minutes, less than, and some of the other episodes were nearing an hour. So it was on the shorter side of the episode length as well.
I don't think you needed more conversation with the doctors or with Marlene, because Joel's not in that state of mind. He's in the state of mind of a father who's almost lost everything.
I get that Joel's whole thing was, no, not got time for your bullshit. You've proved that you are not good for Ellie, and he just does her in. But it's like, I don't mean specifically, more conversation with them, but I just feel like there could have been something to flesh it out a little bit more.
Fair
Make
enough.
it feel like the pacing wasn't like he gets to the hospital. Oh, they're gonna kill Ellie. In 5 minutes, he's cleared the hospital, got her on the road. And it just feels so wham.
I think from the point of him being in the hospital with her, just them two, and then being in the car, was quite quick.
Yeah, because they spent 8 episodes to get to this building, and we're in it for 5 minutes. It just feels so, almost anticlimactic in a way.
Oh, fair.
The ending I thought was pretty anticlimactic, with him with him lying. He's just been.
I thought that line was good.
The line was good.
I thought that was a good premise
to
end on.
Especially because you can build the second season on that, can't you? On kind of, you're waiting to see her response other than her just turning over in the car. You're waiting for a full response from her, aren't you? And her learning, because eventually she's got to learn the truth, hasn't she? Because she's not going to be the only one out there that's got something similar to this. She can't. She's no way. So she's going to learn it from someone. She's probably going to learn it from someone who's been bitten loads of times and they're not dead. You know what I mean? or somewhere in the world has got something that vaccine wise and is helping people. And she's like, how did that happen? Well, it's literally someone who had the same situation as you. It's going to happen one like it's going to go through all that kind of scenario, isn't it?
I'll have to wait and see.
We'll see, won't we?
Are we gonna play? Are any of us gonna play the second game before the second season?
I'm going to try to.
I think I'll try to, yeah.
I'm going to try
I'll
to.
give it a go. I think my dad's got it.
It keeps going dead cheap. It keeps with like £8 on the PlayStation store, so I'll probably grab it.
Well, I want to grab it now because I bet the moment they say, hey, we're going to make the second season.
They've already confirmed it.
It's going to go, but
They've confirmed that season 2 is going to be
grab it now then. Because knowing Sony, they'll just turn around and go, oh shit, this is £30 again now, £40. Have fun with that.
Probably.
Exactly.
Yeah,
especially with Sony's
up,
fucking pricing. The way they handle that, nah.
It's so up and down, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's not Nintendo.
I don't even have a PlayStation. I don't even have a console.
yeah.
No, I've got a Nintendo Switch. That's it. I've got
Switch Master Race, bro.
Oh, to be fair, yeah, that's it. I want a Steam Deck, me though.
Fair.
I do.
I don't see the appeal.
Do you not?
But I've got a couple of mates at work. I've got one. They are cool, but
no, just get a PC.
It's just
bro.
expensive, like 400, 500 quid or something, isn't it? It's
Oh,
pretty
but
expensive.
it's PC in your hand, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'd rather just keep saving for a PC.
Yeah, you just have a fucking.
But it's the portability. It's the portability, isn't it?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
you're not spending $2,000 on a decent enough laptop. Anyway, you can have your Steam Deck if you want.
Thanks, man.
Sorry.
Last of Us has been fantastic. I think overall they've done it some serious justice.
Yeah.
I'm chuffed with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think Pedro Pascal was an amazing Joel.
Perfect.
Because there was doubts at the beginning, wasn't there?
Yeah,
like
there was.
He's a softer character. He's a softer person than Joel.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah,
even
his looks were softer.
Yeah.
He's,
everything about him.
He's
like
just a friendly. He's a daddy. He's daddy, isn't he?
Fucking
all the interviews I've seen with him, he's just an absolute chill dude, and he because like you say, Joel's such a fucking hard, grizzled, miserable,
Yeah, he
you know,
is.
bastard of a character. Nailed it.
Yeah.
So good.
He smashed it, and Bella Ramsey as well. Absolutely,
She's
nailed
insane. What
Ellen.
an actress. That was
Yeah.
mental. Like
good, is she?
the best scene where like both me and Chloe were like, wow, what an actress, was in episode 8 when she breaks free of the guy and just goes ham
Yeah,
on him
yeah.
with the butcher's knife.
Such good
Yeah,
acting.
That passion and I was like, fucking hell, what
Like
an
she's
absolute
actually,
performance, yeah.
like it's actually
She was
happening,
fighting for her life,
Yeah.
legit. In
Like
that
when
scene.
she
It was, wow.
came out of the building as well and got caught by Joel and
Yeah.
And she's screaming.
yeah, she like broke down. That was like, whoa. It was difficult watching.
It
wasn't
was.
Really
It really
hard.
was. Amazing.
Awesome.
Brilliant cast.
Yeah.
Right. Should we have a little? Do you want to go for a little break?
I think we need a little break.
Yeah, I think we should have a little
Yes.
little 5 minutes. Yeah,
And we'll
have a
come
breather and
back.
come back. So after the break, we have got a few things to watch, haven't we?
You do.
So we are gonna head over and watch some Dead Island gameplay.
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna watch some of you play Diablo. You
Oh,
got
yeah.
Got some Diablo gameplay
You'll
for
be
you.
Diablo 4 for you guys,
Intriguing.
right?
First time
First-time
content as well.
Yeah.
Recorded by ours truly.
Yeah, it was me.
Boy. We got some access, didn't you? From
Yeah, Take on
our
Mike.
Take on
friend.
Mike. Yes, thank you for that code, bro. Much
Yeah.
appreciated.
He is added in the description.
If you wanted to check him out.
Yes, check him out. Really sound dude. Really
Yes,
sound dude.
Lovely human.
Indeed. Cool. Yeah, and we're going to talk about Metal Hellsinger's DLC as well.
We
which is
are.
coming out,
Yes,
so
we've got
that's
some
coming
exciting
out.
things to talk about.
We have
haven't
indeed.
Stay
We have.
tuned.
Stay
Go.
tuned. We'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, we
About
will.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say
roughly.
5 minutes.
We'll see you in 5.
We'll see you in
Bye.
5.
Catch you soon, guys.
Bye bye.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Well, actually, welcome back to us.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
We are back from our cheeky little 5-10 minutes. Hope
We
we're
are.
all good. And hello again, everyone on TikTok.
Hello, TikTok.
We are back.
Hi. I've not said hi to TikTok.
Go on, get in there. Say hello. We
Here
do
he
have
is.
James.
Here's the most attractive guy on the
He
podcast.
is beautiful.
But you don't get to
How are
see
we
him,
doing?
unfortunately.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
he's gorgeous.
He's gorgeous. He is. He's
You
real
don't know. That's
gorgeous.
the thing. He says I try. He doesn't try.
I roll out of bed and I'm like, oh god.
It's so natural.
No.
You handsome bastard.
Draco.
God, I forgot you put stuff in your hair.
I do put
Do
stuff
you
in my
put stuff in
hair.
your hair?
I need
It just
to.
looks so fluffy.
I've got a
Sorry, I
dead.
just outed you.
I've got a dead straight hair, me.
I was gonna say.
Whenever I get my hair cut, I go to the same bloody hairdressers every time, and they're always like, "Hair's so straight," and I'm like, "I know, I've had it for
Don't
30
be like
years."
Mine said wavy.
Yeah, I want
Like-
wavy hair.
Do you?
I hate
Ah.
straight. It's
Fucking
so
hate
hard
it.
to do stuff with.
Yeah,
Hate
well,
it.
I don't do anything with mine other than throw it up.
That's what I want.
But-
Throw it up.
Throw it up.
But I just throw it forward.
That's
But,
what
you
I
know,
want,
that's all.
easy.
That's all I want to do. But like the waves when I had long hair, it used to flick.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I hate it. It
Mm.
used to proper because I used to have hair like down here. It used to flick like I'm out of blossoms or
Yeah.
something.
right. No, I get you though. Like right back onto
Yeah,
you as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
It's like,
Oh, no,
yeah.
mine,
no,
Every
mine's
time.
dead straight down to my ass. Mine's just all the way down.
Mad that.
Somehow I've managed to get this going. on
Yeah,
today,
this
which
whole thing.
I
I'm-
said this to you last time though. You
Yeah.
two
You
parted.
absolute Edwardian Duke.
Somehow I've pulled it off.
You have.
Like tomorrow, it won't be this way at all. But for today, I managed to pull it off. So.
It
Beautiful.
looks wish, bro.
No, you look
bro.
Love
lang
it.
ones, bro.
Lang ones.
Lang one.
Right.
But yeah.
Right.
Might as well go straight into it. So, as we all know, Dead Island 2 is coming out very,
Yes.
very soon.
For real this time.
Yeah,
actually
actually.
coming out. So it's coming out on April 21st, and I am buzzing my head off. So I love a zombie game, me. I
yeah.
love smacking heads in zombie games. It's fucking sick. So I'm excited for this. I played the
yeah.
first one briefly, but I wasn't like massive on it. So that's really good. That scene. That's
Yeah.
really, really good.
How great is this scene?
So, whilst we're sorting that,
IT supports on it.
yeah. So Dead Island 2 is coming out on April 21st, right?
Yeah.
So, with that, there's been some gameplay that's been released recently with regards to. Let's get this out of the way first. Wrong one, different one. Just-
How are you guys doing? We can't tell. No. Oh, guys, you don't want to know.
This is
How would we-
mad.
Right.
You have to make it smaller.
Yeah. Guys on TikTok that can't see this.
Yeah,
we're
we're
just
sorry,
having-
we're technical difficulties
I've-
on there.
Pop over to YouTube right fast, and you can see us having a mare.
It's just a nightmare. The whole thing's a mess. Just a mess. Anyone who's listening to the audio versions of this,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
have a look on our YouTube and check
And
it
you'll
out.
see what it's about.
It's actually, if you look on YouTube, you won't see it because I'm going to edit it all out. But
Yeah, that's true. That. Well, you will see it because
They
the
might not
full
even-
live will be on there on YouTube, won't it?
Oh yeah. Ah,
TikTok, how are we doing, by the way?
how you doing?
It's good to see you. I can see there's quite a few people here. I appreciate you all being here.
Are you guys going and following the Good Luck Have Fun TikTok account?
No,
'Cause
just
you
mine.
You totally should.
Just mine, bro.
Just yours.
Just mine.
Wow.
If you want to check out my latest tattoo video,
Yeah.
I did draw one of my new Gothic spiders. If you want to check out that first video, you can. It was very good.
You should go and follow Wisp_UK as well. I don't
No,
post
don't.
anything, but I'm
Don't
just
promote
I'm just
yourself on my shit.
Don't promote yourself on our
Fuck off.
Oh, brother.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I hope we're doing well, though. So
Yeah.
we sorted. Are we in business?
I don't know.
Right, the last 2 minutes didn't happen.
It didn't.
No. So I'll start again. Right. So
Dead.
as we all
Island
know,
2.
Dead Island 2's just released some gameplay, and it.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is you can see up there we've got some gameplay ready to watch. I have got some notes that I've made on what the new Dead Island 2 as released as what's going to be in the game, as in like map sizes, you know, kind of things you can have against zombies and all that kind of all that good stuff. I've got a big list that I want to go through with you. We all know I love a zombie game. I've been recently playing Dying Light 2. It's fucking brilliant. I played all Dying Light for the first one, but I played the first Dead Island briefly. When that first came out, I really enjoyed it, but never ended up finishing it. So I'm really excited for this one to come out because the gameplay I've seen of it is phenomenal. Like it's really cool, especially from what notes I've got as well. All this it sounds like it's going to be a really fun game to play. It is coming out on the 21st of April. So the 21st of April when it's going to drop. The gameplay has been given to select people, so we're gonna have a little go with that.
Okay.
And whilst that's going on, we can have a little. I can have a little chat and tell you about the little things that are going to be features within the game, which I'm quite excited about. So do you want to smash play on that?
It's show and tell.
This is not our
Good luck, have
gameplay.
fun. It's
By the
not.
way.
This is not our gameplay. No. You've selected the one from Punish. Is that right?
Yes, I think that's the name. We'll leave a link for them.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
We'll have to credit them. Yes,
Credit
of
them
course,
for that.
yeah.
So thank you for
Yeah.
this.
Appreciate that. Thanks for the likes on TikTok as well. I appreciate you all being here.
Big love.
If you want to go over and see what we're watching, if you go over to our YouTube, it should be in the link in my bio, and you'll be able to watch what we're watching, which is the new Dead Island gameplay that we're going to be watching and reacting to, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Indeed.
Let us know if it's too loud. We'll drop the volume a little bit on the video.
Aye.
Yes. Okay.
And here we go.
No, I don't actually. That's one thing that I didn't really go into. From what I saw in like the kind of the trailers and stuff, it's kind of similar to set quite tropical and very beachy like the first one. That's right. Yeah. So it's very similar, but I think as far as kind of zombie games go,
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit less. It's fine.
Yeah. Put it down a bit more. Yeah,
It's fine. So go on.
So like, as far as like you can see, it looks like it's very resorty. You can get around it. You know, he's got what looks like a big fucking sledgehammer. So for me, graphics-wise, looks brilliant.
It does look
It does look really nice. Looks really polished.
I'm hoping our little video up here is doing justice for it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the thing is as well, is your website bounced because Hotjar.
How people interact with your.
So yeah, I mean, so it looks like he's got some different perks going on, some different from some different mods as well. Again, similar to kind of a standard
Firehammer.
That's it.
the
Also-
game. Yeah, it looks fucking sick.
That person kicked a zombie in the face
Yeah,
from ground level. Like
from ground
standing.
level. Yeah,
You know,
it like a Zen,
that's really hard to do.
like a Zenyatta kick.
Yeah. Don't try that.
He does yoga.
Yeah,
You don't do
clearly.
yoga.
He does. So whilst you was watching that gameplay,
It's
I've
the
got some things
1,000-degree
for you.
hammer.
It's like molten.
It's like Torbjorn from Overwatch.
It is, yeah. Oh, she's on fire. Yeah, man. So what I really like is because you can see it's obviously a blunt weapon. You know, it's got its feature of having a mod, which is weak flames. What's nice about it is everything's breakable. The durability of things goes down and all that kind of stuff. The breakable things is that everything that they hit, skin comes off. Everything's really malleable. So from what I've read is if you were to swing with blunt weapons, that it will do blunt damage, and if you were to swing with slash, you do slash damage. So the way it looks, you see how it will slash against the body and it will cut limbs off and stuff. That's how far they're going into the different the different like malleable structures that you hit, which is nice to see.
I broke the blade.
Because didn't they want to do something with that in the first game? Wasn't there that kind of the beginning of that kind of thing in the first game?
Exactly.
Oh
that,
my
yeah.
God.
Oh, that was fucking mad. But yeah, obviously
Was
you
that
got,
you
like,
there too?
kind of a, it was me last night. Yeah, that's right. So it looks like they've got quite a lot of scenery, like different scenes. Like there's not just kind of what would you say? Repetitive scenery. You know, you've got quite a lot.
It's a good variety.
as well, which is nice to see.
I like how you said there's different scenes just as he goes into a movie studio.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
he jumps into a movie. But do you know what it reminds me of a little bit? Did you ever play Dead Rising?
Yeah.
That was one where you could include
Oh,
loads.
Dead Rising, yeah, of course.
Dead Rising,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
loads of different mods you can do. You can really upgrade your weapons, like really do well with it. You could do loads with it. So he's just gone to your abilities there. So I can have a look. I can speak about the abilities there. So basically, you've got various skill cards, or you've got 6 different slayers. So you've got 6 different people, and they've all got different abilities, right? So each slayer, kind of does different things in that.
Yeah.
So they have their unique personalities. So not necessarily unique to change in the game, but it's kind of how they react and how their voice lines are and stuff like that. It's just basically whoever you would like to play, whatever personality is within you, you can kind of you can play with the one that suits you the most. Which is nice to see. So this is set in, as you can probably imagine, it is Los Angeles, and around Bel Air, bougie place. Yeah.
Okay.
Breakable environments. It's like everything you can kind of see there. It's breakable. Which is nice to hear as well. The one thing I was shocked to hear as well, it's not open world. It's an open place to be, but it's very linear. So you can so you can move around the area, and you follow, but you will follow a path, and everything will scale based on your level.
Okay.
So you can go back to like somewhere, and it'll be the same level. It's just basically everything will scale to your level. But which I quite like as well, because you can. With open world, you can have a lot to do, like a shitload to do. I find it tough playing some open world games, especially because I'm busy a lot. I find it hard to play really long games. So I'm excited for it to be more linear.
Yeah. I've gotten in the habit of being more linear in the game sometimes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's nice to see. But there is like side quests for you to do, because even though it's not completely open world, it's still got aspects of open world to it, so you can go and get your side quests and all that.
It's quite like, did you play Metro Exodus?
I did see some gameplay of it.
It was quite similar. There was different zones, and within it's like each level was like a small open world area that had different bits around the map. It felt like its own mini open world, and then you'd move on.
This is similar.
Like Darksiders and Zelda and stuff. It's like not the most recent Zeldas, but you can actually no, not Zelda at all. Darksiders.
Darksiders,
yeah. Bulldog, okay. Because you could.
Well, you open up the new zone, and then within each zone there's like 100% scale.
Yeah.
It's a good way of doing it sometimes, I think.
Yeah. So that it is good. Cause I'm excited for that aspect, in my opinion. But I think it's quite good. I think that's maybe the old-fashioned gamer in me that's going to go towards more linear games.
No, I get that.
But to add on, this is a new Outbreak, so it's not following on from the first one. So this isn't a sequel. It's not. This is a brand new Outbreak that's happening. But it's you can see it's got the kind of the slow-mo aspect to it. It's got that cinematic fights to it. It's like I said, it's very cinematic from how you play it, which is what the first one was like. It was humorous in a way. Which another thing which was surprising to read was that the skills that you have, so the skill cards there, was perfect timing. There's 4 different types of skill cards. So you've got Survivor, Slayer, Abilities, and Newman. So the first one, Survivor, is basically buffs to yourself.
Okay.
Which makes sense. Health, stamina,
endurance.
that kind of thing. Endurance things. Slayer is your combat actions. So you find these cards, and they give you essentially new abilities. Combat actions are based on your person of choosing.
Right.
So
that's
the
cool.
Slayer
like
you
that.
choose, is tailored to the combat cards you'll end up using.
Okay.
Abilities is defense and kick related, like you saw the kick from the round. That would have been an ability,
like a shove in it.
Yeah. And then you've got Newman, which was hard to find information on that, if I'm honest.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. I couldn't find something that would explain it properly, in my opinion. I couldn't really get my head around it. But yeah, again, the weapons work on a durability system, as you can see.
Hang fire a sec.
The brand new Lawnmower 4.0. The 4.0 has a
This is the downside of
This is the downside.
watching other people's stuff. Sorry.
Yeah.
Lightning claws.
Yeah, so
Yo,
like,
man's a Terminator.
yeah, man, look at that. So, fucking hell, that's class. That's brilliant. So, yeah, so as you can see, like, you've got different types of zombies as well. You've got a big guy there. You've got your normal kind of small ones. All have their own. They all have their own kind of.
It's like a trope at this point, isn't it?
It's what?
It's a trope at this point. It's always a tanky one.
Yeah,
a
always,
one,
pretty much.
grabby
Yeah,
one.
like I sort of said, there's only so much you can
Yeah.
kind of do with these types of games. But like you can see, it's got its damage. It's got a damage meter as well. You can see how much damage you're hitting, which is cool. I like that aspect. Gives me a Borderlands feel.
Yeah.
Circuit breaker.
Yeah, so you can see like all he switched to a blunt weapon from his slash. So from his kind of his his fist. So
Hey.
Good lord.
awesome. So there's quite a few weapons we've seen. So we've seen axes, we've seen gauntlets, with swords and bats, axes, sledgehammers, everything.
Mental.
Different mods.
I love the elemental mod thing.
Me too.
It's a nice little aspect.
It is good,
I know it's
yeah.
quite a common thing sometimes, but it's just a nice thing to kind
Yeah,
of
the leopard print slippers.
pimp that weapon. Yeah, got the Gucci.
Yeah, again, like, everything's environment. You know, everything literally kind of blows up. I love that. So yeah, the weapons work on a durability system. And, you know, putting mods on them will increase the durability, all that kind of good stuff. But you've got some throwables as well. So you've just noticed there that you throw like a decoy. On the floor, they all ran to it, kind of thing. The kind of some of the throwables that are in it include shurikens.
Nice.
Throwing stars, meat bait, which is what I imagine he's just thrown.
Yep.
A chem bomb, which would be like a toxic bomb. And pipe bombs. Look at this dude.
Man's packing.
He is packing. Heat on there. Hey, I saw loads of people wearing that last night. And pipe bombs. You know,
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
he's got pipe. He's laying pipes.
Man's piping.
Yeah. So yeah. There's multiple paths to go down.
Sorry, I just snapped the leg off. With
The
it.
finishers in
Yeah.
this game look unbelievable, don't they?
Like you say, it's just so cinematic.
So me, they've gone for the more cinematic approach towards the fighting of the game, which I think is a really good way to go, especially if you're going for a linear game nowadays, where a lot of open world games like to pack a lot of content into the side quests and
and the world and the environment.
This is tailored to the fighting and
that player, that character's experience.
Exactly, yeah. Like that person is literally out to just smashing zombies' heads in. Like
That person just stood on a zombie's head and got a maimed perk. But
Like-
maim is when you go for an arm or a leg or something.
Yeah.
What the
So like it
hell?
looked like he just threw like a battery on the floor. Like, that was
Yeah.
Fucking
Like a shock trap.
Yeah. Amazing, man.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Yeah, like so this
okay.
must be an ability
Okay.
of someone who you picked.
Okay.
So, are we thinking then that that sixth tier of card that you were saying that you were struggling to find too much info on? Are we saying that maybe our guy's got a bit of the infection, but somehow is empowered by
Potentially
it?
that could
Prototype
be it,
style?
like,
Yeah.
Because that's very animalistic right there. That's not.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. But like, this has no skill tree. Like there's no skill tree for you to put skill points in on your on level up.
Yeah.
It's literally these skill cards that are unique to the people you choose.
Right. Okay.
Which again is quite different because you expect a skill tree, don't you, a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I'm liking the fact that they've brought in guns. There's a lot more firearms in the game.
Yeah.
Especially because it's a fun fighting. There's a lot of combat in the game. As opposed to just getting about and doing the story.
Yeah.
You want to get out and kill some zombies. It's just what you're doing, it.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can find
Because those guns in the first one, but they weren't as common if I remember correctly.
Same as like Dying Light and stuff. You didn't really want to
Yeah.
fire your guns because you'd end up being
It just
chased
wasn't
or
one
stabbed
worth
to
it.
death and
Yeah,
stuff,
I think that's my favourite
Nice.
takedown.
Yeah.
The leg with the uppercut.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
The
it
snapping
says
that knee off.
the
Yeah.
28th of April there. It must have been pushed forward slightly. That the 20th or 28th? It's 28th.
28th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
21st is when is what I read
Okay.
not long ago, and that was
Mhm.
what came out recently after the gameplay all came out. It could be the 28th or the 4th, and my article was from very, very recent, so
Okay.
whatever's changed within that time, I'm not sure.
But it's still next month.
But it's still April, so yeah. Fantastic game. I'm really excited for it.
I'm interested to see what you're doing.
Yeah, I think if they have, which I can imagine they will have in the co-op side of it, because Dead Island was very co-op based
Yeah, it
as
was.
well.
Mm.
You could all jump into the resort and have a time,
A party.
have a little party,
Yeah.
killing zombies and stuff. So I'm really excited for this. So I know for the fact that we'll probably end up grabbing this.
We'll probably
won't
have
we?
a
little play,
And we'll have
yeah.
a play of it.
I'm interested to see how it plays because obviously we had Dead Island 1 come out.
Yeah.
And then because obviously it's been delayed and delayed and delayed. It's been in development. I think they announced it in 2014 is when they officially
Yeah.
announced it. It's been nearly 10 years since the announcement. It's finally coming out. And in that time, we've had Dying Light 1, Dying Light 2.
Yeah.
You know, two fantastic, similar style games
Yeah.
that ran amazingly well. You can really vouch for Dying Light 2.
I can.
You loved it.
Yeah.
I completed Dying Light 1.
Mm-hmm.
Great game. I'm wondering if they've seen like Dying Light do what they do and
Doing
think,
so well.
right, hang fire, reevaluate, and then Dying Light 2, hang fire, reevaluate, and see if
Yeah.
that's kind of influenced what they're doing a bit. We'll have to
Potentially.
see. Because I mean, I did play Dead Island 1, and that was very true to the first one. It looked like
Yeah,
new
yeah,
setting,
very.
you know, much prettier looking game. I mean, the first one
The
wasn't
first one was
terrible
quite
at all.
pretty, to be fair.
It was
yeah.
nice. So I'm intrigued to see what's going on because I know they had a couple of like dev changes and,
Yeah.
and studio head changes or something, didn't they? That pushed it back a bit. I'm wondering if there's also actual game aspects that they
Yeah.
wanted to implement that held it back.
Yeah. So, well, the first one came out on the 6th of September 2011.
2011.
We're talking. It's been 12 years
Yeah.
since anything's moved with the game. So I'm really excited to see what kind of things that they've done. I'm glad that we've not seen a rushed version.
Yeah.
I mean, I say that could potentially be rushed if they've said it and then they've not been working on it or they've kind of half-assed it.
Yeah.
Doesn't look to be half-assed.
No.
It looks
I'd like
they
to
want polish clearly.
Yeah, it looks really polished. It looks like they've included quite a lot of unique things in the game, so I'm excited to give them a try. I definitely for me it'd be definitely a game that I would pre-order. I don't really pre-order games, but I would definitely pre-order it.
Yeah.
Okay.
In myself because I'm curious to see what stuff they've done. So I'm really excited.
I think a lot of people are going to be getting it as well, just for the for the fact that it's taken so long to come out.
True.
They want to know, was this worth the hype?
Because Dead Island was a popular game in the end of the day. It was really good. It was a really enjoyable game to play and watch.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
You're probably going to see it quite a lot, but yeah, no, I appreciate the fact that they've took the time to really really do stuff with it.
That's like we've said in other episodes. We'd much rather a dev team push a game back.
Yeah, exactly.
There is a point where it does start to kind of take the piss a little, but you'd rather than put out a polished game
Yeah, definitely.
than some janky thing.
Yeah, exactly.
What's Alexa game control?
What?
Oh, it says coming to Alexa Game Control. Is that an Amazon streaming thing like
Must be.
Stadia?
Oh, it could be potentially.
I've
I
never
can
heard
imagine
of
it would
that.
be. I've never heard of that until that as well. Maybe a video. on it.
Amazon,
Stay
what are you
tuned.
doing?
Yeah,
Stay
mate.
tuned for that.
Let's do a video on that. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll explore.
But if you are watching on YouTube and you have just sat through the gameplay with us, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give us a like, give us a subscription as well.
Yeah.
You can see the button just above my head there. Give us a comment on what you think about the Dead Island 2. Are you going to be picking it up? Are you going to get that pre-ordered? Let us know.
Yeah. And then when it comes out, we will probably get some hands-on experience with it.
Oh
We
yeah,
probably
yeah,
will.
definitely.
Lovely jubbly.
Thanks for
Lovely
watching.
jubbly. Thanks for watching that little bit with us, boys and girls. Oh, look at that. Oh,
Wow,
we're big again.
Seamless. Hello.
Yes. We've hidden the botched scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, terribly sorry about that, guys. Terribly sorry.
Yeah, we're getting. It's because we got the streaming software though. One, it's because we were messing around with that, and we had to-
Yeah, so for some reason, because we decided to stream on YouTube, it cleared a bunch of settings, didn't
yeah,
it?
did a
By
lot of
signing
things,
in with
made
YouTube. so
changes.
We had to redo everything.
dreadful behaviour.
Where are you?
Where are you?
I'm so sorry.
I'm so tired.
Yes, what are we moving on to? What else is coming up?
Well, this weekend, effective as of yesterday,
To a
at
weekend
4
near
PM,
you.
coming to a weekend near you. It's the early access Diablo 4 beta.
It is.
Why's my head grown like that?
What's the FOD you got?
What are you doing, sir?
The Diablo 4.
Yeah.
Diablo FOD 4. Yeah, so I've seen nothing but on my Twitter feed, all my mates hyping it up because they're on it. And obviously we had the code courtesy of our man Mike. Thank you again.
Links in down below.
And our lovely James has done us a solid, spent a bit of time in his sleep-deprived haze recording a nice chunk of gameplay for us.
Yeah.
So are we going to do a little watchy watch of that, James? You got that ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it's gone. Why is it gone? There it is.
Anyone that watching on YouTube and TikTok, hello and sorry.
Yeah, we apologise for us.
We're on some
As a
mad
whole.
team today.
Yes, so we can just watch it straight from that, can't we?
I believe so.
Thank God. I'll get that up, give it a cheeky pause.
Cheeky
That's
birds.
interesting. It's the same player as YouTube. It's just in bed. Like,
Yeah, no, yeah.
interesting. That's, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Wow. Innit?
Look at
Wowzers.
that. It's back to the janky
Right.
screen. So, not sure what audio levels are like. Have you listened to it back already?
Yeah, and it was a little quiet.
So, we might crank up a bit more. So, we're just going to kind of maybe watch a bit, skip through some bits to get a good idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
And do you want to just explain your experience while you're playing it?
Yeah, I was playing a game.
Let's have a go. He's
Uh,
playing a game.
Let me get my notes up. I was looking at YouTube chat, but
YouTube chat.
YouTube chat.
yeah.
Looking at YouTube chat. We've got a YouTube chat,
Alright.
then.
Let's give it a go.
Let's go. There we go.
Yeah,
Things
don't
are
worry. This
occurring.
bit doesn't have audio
Yeah,
because OBS was being
Silly.
shitty.
Stinky.
Just bear with it.
But this is an opening cutscene.
Yeah.
That's about 3 FPS.
Why
Yeah,
is it?
At least 4, I reckon.
I think it's because we're previewing it straight from the drive.
Do you reckon? No, it's
No,
sorted
it
itself
wasn't because I
out.
was alt tab.
Oh, yeah, it's smooth though.
Imagine that.
Wow.
You're a professional, Juanes.
I genuinely can't tell if I got like little bits of frame drop because not only was I recording it, I was streaming it to you over Discord.
Oh,
or
yes.
if because it's the early access beta.
Yeah.
Either way, we just want to dissect what you've done, haven't we?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it was
That is quiet.
it's exciting. I think that might be alright.
No, it's quiet.
Oh dear. And we'll get the chat.
That'll be alright. It doesn't need to be like too
Yeah,
loud
we're
anyway.
just-
You're,
we're
and
just
I'm
talking.
sure you're going to walk us through kind of what you did and what you played and
Right.
stuff, you know?
So this is, to my knowledge, totally unseen up until beta cutscene.
Okay.
These guys are exploring the tomb,
The tomb.
and you'll know whose tomb momentarily.
Yes.
Momentarily.
But I fucking love this. This was such a cool.
It's a
cutscene.
great cutscene.
It looks so nice, man.
Mate, it is.
Yeah,
looks
it's
clean.
badass.
Looks so nice. Who's a Metal Gear Solid? Snake, isn't he?
Yeah, it's
Looks like Snake. Snake's in this game.
Venom Snake.
I thought he kind of looked like. Is it Jorah Mormont from? Oh no, who's the guy who keeps getting resurrected in Game of Thrones? The Lord of Light guy. With the
Oh,
fiery
him.
Sword.
Fuck me, yeah.
You know who I mean?
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
who you
yeah.
mean.
That guy.
Maybe it's
him.
him.
Yeah, it could be.
Maybe it could be him.
So yeah, like this is more just a little bit of backstory. So, for
This is the first cutscene you do.
this is it,
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
into the game.
Straight in.
Yeah. Which is why it's a little bit quiet for us because it was super loud for us because you can't change the volume.
Right, yeah.
Before
you
sure,
go
yeah,
into the
yeah,
cutscene.
yeah, of course, yeah.
It throws you
Yeah.
straight into this, doesn't it?
So in post, I had to edit the volume down, but then I
alright.
forgot that I was wearing headphones, which meant it goes down even.
Shit, so has he gone in and locked them out then?
No. He's starting to understand how to unlock the door.
Oh,
And the door
right.
is unlocked by
By blood.
Blood is the key.
Die 3 they come. I can't remember exactly what it says, but blood is the key.
yeah.
So can he get blood from these demons then? you reckon? Or
No.
is it human blood?
There's
Right.
3 willing people.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
the
I
key.
get ya.
yeah. The blood of the willing goes where? Oh, it
I
goes
think-
there.
Yeah, it goes.
It goes into that thing there.
Yeah.
Goes.
Boom.
Nice.
It
Oh,
is
so you don't
sick.
have to be dead. I was going to say you don't
Oh,
have to,
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have to die.
No.
Okay.
I mean, they don't.
You have to help him.
He's dead already.
That
Him
was
not so much.
I was going to say that was he was fit. That was fit. Snake. Oh, snake! Bastard. No, he's dead. Dead.
Dead.
Dead ones.
Dead.
One. Dead one.
He is dead ones now. It gives me Love, Death and Robots vibes,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't it?
That Netflix
Like
thing.
a studio that would make something like this.
Yeah.
I like that though.
Yeah.
Really good that.
This says a lot considering this is a game, right? This
Yeah.
is-
Well, yeah, exactly.
cinematic
They're
within the game.
cinematic 10-minute, 20-minute videos. You know,
And the teams are always so different. Like, you've got
always. Yeah, the studios are hugely different, aren't
Yeah.
they?
the way they're, like, set
Creative.
up and how they work. Exactly. You've
Yeah,
got, like, a
exactly.
TV studio who make TV shows,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you've got a game studio that make games.
Yeah.
And it looks like for these cutscenes, they've turned to the TV studio and said, hey, we
I'm not complaining.
we
Yeah.
could do
Yeah,
with
we
some
could do.
you.
No.
What about the
Hail the
toy?
daughter of...
What's it say?
So you start to figure out, and I
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
we're all starting to
This is a
already know
summoning.
who
I
is
cannot
coming.
speak.
And it's been all over, like, the
Yeah.
kind of press releases for this.
We know.
Yeah.
But for the sake of people that don't know,
I
we'll.
don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's a temple. Or a tomb or...
This is, though, I will say, a running trend from the first hour that I played.
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry, we're not going through the whole hour. That'll come later. Very cutscene heavy.
Right. Okay. Not much
Very,
gameplay
very
going on.
narrative.
Right. Which is good as well.
Yeah.
Well, it would be good for the first. Oh God, that
Yeah.
looks minging.
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 Oh.
Oh, he's back. Snake. Shit. Oh, he's dead. So she's like a necromancer, this person then?
No. Not him, anyway.
Not him, no.
But yeah, there's a lot of... which isn't an issue.
Yeah.
It's sick.
This is class,
Nice.
isn't it? There you go.
Because like Diablo 3 did have cutscenes.
Is that intestines?
No, it's
It's
blood.
blood.
Oh, is it just blood? Right.
Blood, yeah. Blood.
Blood.
But
Blood.
Yeah, Diablo 3 did have cutscenes, but they were those kind of like parchment paper kind of things, and it was
Yeah.
all stills and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But this, I love this proper full.
I'd watch a
heavy-duty
full.
cutscene.
I'd watch a
Sick.
film of it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
sick.
But that's it. You know, like some people do, they'll take all the cutscenes of a game and turn it into
Yeah,
a
yeah.
movie. Like,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
going to
yeah.
be one of them.
Like the
Definitely.
heavenly sword.
Yeah.
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 And I was thinking, this dude, when I saw this, he has proper, you know, Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Yeah.
I thought
That
he gives
is
me proper Pinhead
same
vibes.
energy, man.
There is no light here.
He's got an eyes of a Sith.
The darkness.
Yeah.
Knowledge. And all the knowledge you seek is here.
Needs to get some sun, doesn't
He goes a little.
Need some vitamin D.
he? He does, man. Get on a sunbed, son.
Call her home.
By 3.
So should we know what's happening right now? As in, should we
If
know?
you've been looking at the Twitter and
Yeah,
stuff, yeah.
As in the lore behind exactly what?
No.
What's going to be?
I
happening?
wouldn't say lore-wise.
Of the willing.
But you could guess
Yeah.
what's going to happen next if you're keeping up with like the precedent and stuff.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Like, I guess to those, as soon as you hear the mother of... They actually call the mother of hatred.
Right.
You're like, oh, I already know who that is. But realistically... Nah. They want you to kind of get to the point where they say her name.
Yeah. Okay. Sheep.
This is beautifully
That's
done.
mental.
of hatred. Creator
Yeah, there you are.
of sanctuary.
Door of hatred.
It's-
Innit?
Lilith.
Fucking hell, the detail in this
Uh-huh.
is
I know.
unreal.
The bloodshot eyes, the veins,
Yeah.
everything. Lilith, there you go.
We.
Borderlands.
You ready to see the best wallpaper 2023?
Yeah. Not down.
Get ready.
Blessed Mother.
Wait. I mean, that's sick.
It is. Be a sick title.
It would be.
Yeah, mate. That's class. Is her cape made out of blood?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Their blood
sick,
turns
bro.
into flesh, which
Yeah.
became a portal for her to appear out of, but then she wears the rest of it. It's so sick.
That's mad.
I'd hate if she walked on some salt.
So,
In
here
it.
we go. Right into it. You've got 5 classes, only 3 are currently playable. Necromancer from Diablo 3 that was DLC, they've now made a permanent class.
Originally from Diablo 2.
Yes, yeah. And then Druid, which is a totally new class.
Oh, right.
To my knowledge, I don't remember them being in
I think it
D1.
was in 1 or 2, I can't remember.
Oh,
I can't remember.
The last I played Diablo 3, I didn't play the other ones.
So who did
Yeah.
you choose?
I went for a rogue.
Okay.
Because they are stabby and bowie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I like both of those
I
things.
like
Yeah,
Well.
it's cool.
The character creation is really in depth.
It's nice, yeah.
So when me and Ben were, having a look at this last night, we made a joke 'cause I always play female characters.
Standard.
It's just
Well,
what
you're
I
always
do.
going to be looking at the back of him anyway, so there's only. Why would you not look at
Exactly,
a nice ass whilst
right?
he's running?
But yeah, the
Standard.
actual detail in character creation is insane.
Yeah. It's
There's-
really good.
I didn't even count the amount of skin tones, but loads. You can go all the way down to the eye color, which makes such a difference in the cutscenes and stuff, because it's got that perpetual thing, where it
Yeah.
puts your character in the cutscenes. So it
Oh,
all-
right. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool. So you can really put it like you if you wanted.
Yeah. You can make it the exact way you want. So rather than displaying yourself through your armor, which is kind of the
Yeah.
Diablo 3 vibe,
Yeah, usually.
yeah, you did all your painting, your transmogging, and all
Yeah.
stuff
Well,
like that.
yeah, it was anything with any like a lot of games, wasn't it? You use your armor to
Yeah.
show what you've done and all that.
Yeah.
Because in Diablo 3, it was literally you pick your class and there's a male and female option.
Yeah.
And you can't edit them at all.
Right.
In this, you can edit everything.
Yeah. I'm so glad they added this.
Yeah.
I remember when they announced it, I was just so hyped just for this.
Yeah, everyone loves the character creation though, don't they?
It's the way you
People
spend
can
most of your
sit-
game time.
Yeah, I was gonna say 50 hours gameplay, but it's like
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna say something
40 of it
controversial.
was- Go
I
on.
fucking don't.
No, I
I'm
don't.
Very
I skip it.
meticulous.
I hate
I
it.
make them look
I don't.
perfect.
I'm the same. I'm the
I
same
get-
as you.
General vibe, general area. Like sometimes I'll just randomize, and then if like it's almost right, but the hair needs a quick change, done. Get me
Yeah,
in the
that's
game.
what
I'm
I
out.
do. I randomize it as much as like someone looks cool
Yep.
enough, and I'll change a couple of bits like it's tattoos or something, and then I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'll do.
Witcher vibe, and it's just gone. But there was Witcher vibe.
Yeah, it was proper.
Yeah.
So I went redhead. The thing we noticed here, the markings that you can put on, so the tattoo designs.
Yeah.
There's one of 6, and it looks like they match the, I think, 6 classes. It's got 5 at
Oh,
the
right,
minute, but I think there's
probably.
going to be a 6th in the background waiting to come out.
Oh right, okay.
Because they like the tattoo markings, they seem to just match that class. So like these are roguish or mage, and then the next one.
I like the mage one there. That was sick.
Yeah.
Kind of barbarian-y.
Yeah, I think the witch is just
necromancy.
barbarian.
And yeah, so anyway, it looks like they kind of match. Like that's kind of druid with the Celtic symbols. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So, and they're very roguish with the daggers, the bows, the arrows, things like that.
Yeah,
So it looks like they've kind of given each class some specific stuff, but you obviously don't have to pick it. It's
Yeah.
just to help boost your kind of RP
Yeah, yeah.
arc.
yeah.
I didn't
definitely.
really explore the jewelry or the makeup too much because there was 23 different options, and to be, like, I was starting to get a bit overwhelmed. I
Yeah.
just
And
didn't-
you don't fuck with character creation.
I didn't want to click all the way
Don't
through
fuck
it.
with that, bro.
Nah. So
Hey, here we are.
the name, good luck, have fun. Obviously.
Of course.
Obviously.
And then you press OK. It gives you the option of playing hardcore or normal. Normal being more oh yeah, you got hardcore and normal, so damage and all that kind of stuff, like hard mode, not hard mode.
Hardcore mode is one life.
Yeah, yeah.
Lose your
Sorry,
character.
yes. And then it gives you another option for
Really?
like another option for do you want like really heavy tutorials or not so much?
Yeah,
And I chose not so much. 'cause-
Yeah, you played
Diablo?
the
Yeah.
I've never made a hardcore character. Now that I think about it.
Neither have I.
Diablo 3.
Try it on 4.
It's there's compilations on YouTube of people playing, of watching their character die. They've had them for hundreds of hours, and then it's the character dying, and they're like, great,
Yeah.
that's that gone.
They get killed by one dumb shit legendary with the self-destruct perk. It's like so upsetting.
That would fucking wind me up. Nah, I'm sorry. It's like people that do them survival modes on Minecraft for like 3 years and then die.
They're heartbreaking.
Yeah.
They're heartbreaking,
Hey.
bro. They built cities and everything like that already, and then he's just dead.
See, there's James's character.
Yeah.
In the cut. Well.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the red hair that I
That's
chose.
really good though, in the fact that they've put.
Like it's stopped. Sorry, go on.
So no, I was just saying that they've put with such detail as well, because usually it's a
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
like just janky, because you're usually just stood in the
Yeah,
background.
It's an in-game rendered real-time thing.
Absolutely.
Obviously, this is now. See, is that you?
Yeah, that's
you,
me.
Yeah. But it looks like almost as good as the cutscene, if not same as the cutscene.
Yeah.
Do you think they've just like rendered one of each cutscene with every option?
I don't know.
The file size, 3,000 gig.
Yeah.
There's a really good bit coming up. I want to see if I can try and pause it in time. Is it that? Is that the bit I'm thinking of?
Oh, no, I know the bit you mean. It's coming up, yeah.
So I gave my character purple incandescent eyes, so her eyes glow in the dark.
Nice, man. That's sick.
And I think that's the only set.
Yeah.
So you can see like there's a
There's
very
a
bright
tint in there, isn't there?
reflection,
Yeah,
but then there's a scene where like, I mean that's fucking brutal.
Yeah. This is like.
Oh yeah, you can see like all the, they don't spare.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Which is good though. I like that.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, because the torch has gone out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it gonna?
I don't know if it picks up as well.
I don't know if it's gonna pick up in the render. Oh, it didn't.
But you could see.
Yeah, in that scene where it goes all dark, she turns and all you can see is her eyes.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
it was sick.
I like that.
But you see what I mean about it being very cutscene at the beginning.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
cinematic, setting the scene.
I think I'd like that though.
Yeah.
I know you're not played any game really yet.
No.
It sets the scene though, like,
Mm.
because like I'm guessing, for anyone playing the new Diablos, they're going to be playing it for a while, just like they did with Diablo
Oh,
3.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they're setting it up for you to be playing for like some good years.
Yeah.
There you go. Got
That's
her eyes.
cool.
There,
Yeah.
man, I like it.
Because they're probably still going to do the same as Diablo 3 with the seasons that rotate with different set gears.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we've put hundreds of
Oh, way too many.
so much time into Diablo 3.
Alright, so now we're finally into gameplay.
Oh yeah, so it leaves you there. Yeah.
So we've got the top
There
down
we
still,
go.
which
Yeah,
I'm
we
really happy about.
Me too.
Before I freeze.
It's still point click, or you can hold your left click
Yeah,
to move
yeah.
around. One thing that I was struggling with for the entirety of the play session was figuring out how to swap from my daggers to my bow.
Right.
Yeah.
Getting attacked by some wargs here. I might turn. This is where the volume is going to get a bit weird, so
Yeah.
turn the volume down a touch. That should do it.
But you can tell right off the bat, like, because they've got this kind of, I can't remember what it is, it's like is it vignette?
Yeah.
That kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
black
yeah.
border almost. Because one of the main things that they pushed with Diablo 4 is it's way more grim, way more brutal.
Good.
Because Diablo 3, you know, obviously it's demons and chaos
Yeah.
and stuff, but it was kind of haha rainbows and the
cows,
jokey things.
Yeah. Goblins and
Diablo
stuff.
2 was very brutal.
It was.
So they took a big step back into the traditional kind of vibe of Diablo. with this
That's
one.
good. 'Cause I would love to see more gore. Like I'd
Yeah,
love to
yeah.
see the gore in this game. Yeah.
Mm.
Especially
Yeah.
since them cutscenes that you've just seen.
Yeah.
I'd be disappointed seeing the cutscenes be dead gory, and then the actual gameplay
Rainbows
be
and
like,
leprechauns and all that
Portals
kind
to
of
a
shit.
rainbow world
Yeah,
and-
nah.
Which
No.
is funny.
It
is. I don't mind that, but I get people being like, "This isn't Diablo."
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
way.
I like a bit of humour in a game though. Sometimes
A little's good. You
Mm.
can't be completely dark and depressed
Yeah.
the entire time.
Like
But
like a character that's the comic relief. Like,
Yeah.
I think really like Deckard Cain.
yeah,
Just him as a character could have been a bit of because he's just a wise, shambly old man, isn't he?
Yeah.
yeah, you can make him like the monkey from the Lion King.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Is it Rafiki?
Rafiki.
Yeah,
I think you could.
you could.
And that would be enough to kind of tie it back in. But yeah.
Um,
Obviously, you got your nice little interactions.
mhm.
Yeah.
So obviously, this bit's going to be extremely linear.
Yeah. But we just want a good idea of what you experience. So
Yeah. So we've just reached this town, and it gave us like village vibes, didn't it? Resident Evil Village.
it did feel like
Oh,
that.
right.
Yeah. Snowy, dark. Shambled old wooden
Yeah.
houses. And
Even the accents. Like
yeah,
there was like
yeah,
a mix of kind of European accents
Yeah,
going on.
yeah.
But the combat, you enjoyed the combat of what you got out of
The
this.
combat's exactly what I wanted it to be.
It's
Yeah.
exactly
It's
like
the clicky
Diablo.
dungeon.
Yeah.
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 I like that. It gives me Lost Ark. The kind of style that
Yeah.
Lost Ark goes for.
It's
That's-
more like that. Yeah.
Yeah, which is what I like.
Because well, it's pretty much the same as Diablo 3's. It's just got different skill systems. It's got a skill tree, hasn't it? So
Yeah.
This has got. Did
Um,
Diablo 3 not add a skill system?
you can unlock different abilities, and
Yeah.
you unlocked 4 or 5 runes per ability.
Mhm.
So you could get like a specific attack and assign 1 or 5 runes to slightly adjust
Oh,
how
right.
it does. In this, there's a proper expanding skill
Okay.
tree,
Yeah.
I like that.
which is much better. I love a good skill tree.
Me too.
In fact,
Um,
you might see
oh,
it
yeah,
here in
yeah.
a sec.
Oh, you've just leveled up there.
Yeah.
So you'll have a skill point. Won't
Mhm.
I love the level up. thing.
Could you use your skill point straight away then?
Yeah,
Oh right, because some people some games have you level up a few times,
they do, which is
right.
weird.
which is weird.
No, you're straight into it,
Yeah.
don't you?
I haven't used it just yet because I totally forgot. I thought to go stab some more shit. But not gonna lie.
Well, that's what Diablo does really well, isn't it? You want to get into the
Yeah.
battles, and it's very RNG, isn't it? About what you
Mhm.
get.
Oh god, yeah.
It's because there's that many things to kill as well. It's so like in the essence, I know Diablo is hard, but I mean, fighting mobs of mobs of zombies, there you can just go through
Oh, yeah.
thousands, can't you? And it's so satisfying.
Yeah, it is.
So this is what the skill tree looks like. In a different video, I'll probably go through all the different things and read them all out. But essentially, it's the 2 grey ones are down a more melee route for the stabby stab with the daggers, and the blues are ranged, which
Okay.
is then how you actually start using the bow. I do believe
Right.
there's a way where you can swap what your primary method of attacking is.
Oh right.
But I still haven't figured that out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
they
yeah.
are.
You have specific attacks that you flung your bow out and
Yeah, like the bow seems to be your like special. And
Oh, right,
so like
okay.
if you're a mage, your fire staff, for example, or your spells will be your special, where your sword might be what you're actually
Yeah,
primarily attacking with.
Mm.
It seems
Okay.
like it might be that route. I've not figured that out yet.
I guess it makes more sense though because you're playing a rogue. When you think of a rogue, you think of daggers.
Yeah,
So it makes sense that the primary is daggers and you just have secondary attacks with your
Mhm.
bow. So
yeah. It could well be that.
but it would be cool if there was different builds for
would.
specifically for bow.
It would
It'd
because
be
like
cool. Well, there will be, but I mean for your
Yeah.
primary attack. Sorry.
Yeah.
we'll have to see.
Yeah.
But I mean, it does look really in depth. Everything's got like 3 extra things attached to it. It's all done in blood as well. Like when you collect it.
Ah,
or,
sick,
like,
I like that, yeah.
the thing
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
beginning,
yeah.
I can
ah,
see
cool.
that it's gonna run down in
Yeah,
blood,
and
isn't
then
it? Yeah.
at level 2, so down here at level 2, you'll unlock another like whole tree, and
Yeah.
it's
Mm,
very in depth.
it's really
Good.
cool.
I like that.
Really cool.
There's your
In
bow.
You
Inventory.
actually have a 3D model of yourself now.
You do.
In Diablo 3, it was just like a silhouette of a person with gear slots. So now you got an actual. 3D
Oh right,
model of
yes
your
it was.
character in
Yeah,
the
that's
window,
right. Yeah,
yeah.
That's weird. You just unlocked a little.
Mm,
yeah,
there you
that's
go.
weird.
So this is the first dungeon that it puts you into.
Oh right, so you go
Um,
straight in.
Yeah.
Nice line. I like that.
You go straight up from the town into this like ruins that they're saying they're having some difficulties with.
Yep.
Pretty generic. If you know what I mean, like it's
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
no,
yeah.
we need help in this dungeon. Go and do that then.
Was it the classic rats? I love that. in
No,
RPGs.
Skelly Bobs.
Yeah.
Go and deal with these rats in the basement.
Yeah,
eating my
man,
grain.
that's standard. Eating my grain, yeah, it's so standard.
No, it was
Eating all my grain.
Skellies and demons, I think.
All right, so you
Rats
go
are
straight into
scarier.
demons. True, man.
It starts you off with Skellies at the beginning. Oh, there's quick communication
Yeah.
stuff. You press Q for that, I believe.
Level 3.
Level 3.
Quick level up that.
Yeah.
Lots of level cap. What would the level cap be? Would you reckon?
So in the
Paragon's
beta,
at
it's
50.
beta's 20,
Okay.
but the base level was 60 in Diablo 3, and then Reaper of Souls made it 70, I
So
believe.
that's pretty standard, like a
Yeah.
60.
Yeah,
60,
and
50.
then after that you had your Paragon levels. Where did you do Paragon
No.
levels? So when you hit 70, every level you get given a point to assign into like, more health, more specific
Oh, right.
damage,
That's good.
and
though,
that goes up.
keeps you
Is
going.
that
that.
infinite?
And say because
Yeah.
that's good that you can keep going
Yeah.
like that. It really keeps the grind going. doesn't
Exactly, yeah. But it's, I love Paragon level. I think I only got to like Paragon 400 or something. in that
it?
way.
Only.
Oh, no, there's
It's
people
Only
that
got
like
to Paragon
thousands, there's people
4,696.
No, there's bear, man. There's bear.
This bit made my day. I was just running around hitting barrels because they had red barrels. So why would you not?
That
blow them
scene
up?
looks fucking sick as well.
Yeah,
Like,
it
they-
does,
they-
yeah,
like
it's
the,
cool.
the fire on that looks well nice.
Fuck that drawer in particular.
In it, yeah.
Apparently.
Well, that did. Do you know what? Watching it just makes me want to buy it.
It's
It
really
looks so
good.
good. It
I
looks so
love
good.
dungeon crawlers, man. I
Same, bro.
fucking love it.
Addictive.
They are, aren't
When
they?
you get a Lego drop, you're like,
in it, bro.
and you look at it and it's not what you want, you
Funny
cry.
you say that 'cause it was at this exact moment we were joking about the
Yeah.
crown, the broken crown from Diablo 3, which is
Oh,
the
right,
first
yeah, yeah,
legendary you get.
You always get one.
Yeah. Like the moment he was at level 15 or something.
I think it's up to level 10 or
Yeah.
something, yeah.
So, yeah, like I say, you're just going through killing. I liked the dodge roll because it changes. There's like a couple of different animations from what I saw.
Oh, right.
One that you actually do a roll, one you kind of like forward and sidestep.
Yeah.
Is that depending on the direction you're facing when you press the button though? Because I've
I
seen
didn't
that.
press it
Maybe,
enough
yeah.
times to tell.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into
So I was
that.
gonna say, 'cause if you're gonna forward or back
Mm.
or swipe to the,
Yeah.
you know, it'd be depending on where you're facing, because obviously where your mouse is.
Yeah, yeah.
It was nice though that they didn't just kind of go, oh, that's just roll, just
Yeah.
roll. It, like, they've given it a bit of sauce, you know, a
Bit
bit
of
of sauce.
Bit of sauce.
And I like it.
Because it didn't-
Sauce, right.
Because they didn't have that in Diablo 3 again, did they? They
No.
added the dash
Dodge
in.
mechanic.
There wasn't a little dash.
No.
And it's on a 5-second cooldown. Yeah, 5-second cooldown. Which I think's fair.
Yeah.
Because lots of the attacks are AoE based. So it's a nice little mechanic to have to time all
Clear
your
an
move well.
AoE and then 5 seconds later you
Yeah.
melt earlier than that, so it still keeps you
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
There's a lot of, or at least what I was doing there,
Yeah.
something I call like stutter stepping, where
Oh yeah.
you click on them, then you click backwards, you click on them, you click backwards.
Oh,
and
right.
You've got to like keep that going. That was really fun because like Diablo 3, once you got to a certain point, especially with like a ranged class,
Yeah.
there was the suit of armor where essentially you just walked in, pressed your like, I think it's scatter shot ability, everything died, not even on the screen, but the whole map.
Jesus.
I love that build.
Yeah.
But like, it was good that I felt myself clicking. I was like, oh, I'm actually playing a game. I'm doing something. So this is something I noticed where I couldn't get. Oh no, I entered the chat screen, but we did notice that there's challenges.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Oh right.
It's not so apparent
to do
right now.
during the dungeon.
We weren't sure if it's within the dungeon or just overall, but like the one that we were looking at is called Swift Hunter,
Okay.
and it looks like you have to kill so many like 15 creatures in a certain amount of time.
Oh.
So challenges are clearly a new thing. It's an online kind of, I want to say trope again. It's just a thing you notice with online games. They always tend to say, yeah, like dailies or weeklies. So you might just get more experience.
Yeah, there it is in the bottom right. Challenge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Swift
Swift
Hunter.
Hunter, and that'll probably do that until it disappears.
Yeah.
As in, like, you've not
Mhm.
killed him in this amount of time.
Yeah, from what I can tell, you'll also notice now that I can use my bow
Yeah.
because I've unlocked a ranged ability,
Yeah.
and we are about to,
Gonna be a first little boss here.
get into our first boss.
Okay, boy.
Zafal the Scarred Baron.
Sick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Horny knobhead.
Talk about yourself.
That's me.
It felt good to be fighting a boss. The mechanics.
Oh,
aren't
the
too
pentagram and
tricky,
everything.
but-
That's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
sick.
Yeah, it's badass.
That's class, man.
One thing we noticed, actually, Ben pointed it out. they've gone back to the old potion system. So I was
Right.
wondering why the health orbs weren't healing me, and it's because they give you a charge of your potions.
Oh, right.
Rather than
that's
just
cool.
you
Yeah.
absorbing them and you still having a potion on top of that.
Yeah,
Right.
because they changed that part way through Diablo 3's lifespan. It started out where you stacked potions and you had to pick up more potions, and then they randomly went, nah, you have infinite potions, but it's on like a 30-second-minute cooldown to use it.
Right.
And on this, if you see, it says above itself, it says 4 out of 4 for his potions.
Yeah.
And as at that point, I was probably like, press Q to heal.
Is that
Like a
is that-
tooltip in your head.
Yeah, yeah,
Press
yeah.
Q to heal.
And that big red orb there will fill up
Yeah.
Yeah.
when you've used one, and that red orb will fill up, and then it will replenish. A new
Yeah,
one.
and then the little red orbs, he'll pick one of them up to fill that slot again.
Right, I get you.
Last thing we noticed here, and I'll see if I can go back just far enough to grab it, but I
Them
don't know if I
purples,
will.
are they rares? I mean, the purples
Yeah.
always in my head are like rare.
Yeah, purple are magic, and then it's what is it? It's common, technically common, uncommon,
Uncommon.
rare, legendary, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
But they call the uncommons magics.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
So if you look at the health thing,
Yeah.
there's something we noticed is that there's a new debuff called Tainted.
Is that why it's purple?
Yeah.
Slightly?
So the boss it inflicts this like weakened state on your health, so then I imagine it does more damage, your defenses
Yeah,
load,
yeah,
and things
yeah,
like that. So I'm expecting to see a lot more of like these kind of debuffs in the game, rather than just like the enemies having a. It got really annoying in Diablo 3 when like enemies had self-destruct or chain or
Yeah.
teleport, or you know what I mean. It was. This is gonna feel like a lot different. I hope it's a good step forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
But yeah, so this is so far Diablo 4.
Awesome, man.
All the way up
Oh,
to the first boss of the
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
and then
Awesome, man. I really enjoyed that actually because it's been a while since I've seen anything on Diablo 3 or even played it. So seeing a game that's that's kind of brand new. That again, I would pick. I'm tempted to pre-order. I would really enjoy this game because I've played Lost Ark, and with it being similar top-down, bang, fucking just slaying mobs. It's a piece of me, man. I'd enjoy that.
Yeah.
so there's two things that aren't in here that we did then notice in the other half an hour of recording.
Yeah.
Later on, there's PvP.
Yeah.
Oh right.
You-
Did it not have anything like that? Before?
Not in 3, no.
No.
But one of the driving aspects was they announced that there was a PvP kind of open world thing.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
So there's a really cool PvP element. So that should hopefully mean that you're not only playing the game to get stronger to kill all the bosses, but maybe there's going to be PvP armor sets like in Destiny, where
Oh
you've
right,
got,
yeah, true.
we
Iron
don't know
Banner
yet,
sets and
but
all that.
hmm
That's a good shout.
So that's just more playability in my eyes. It's like not only have I got my like PVM set, I've got my PvP set,
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
I've got like if I'm going against a tank or a ranger or a necromancer.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be really good. I hope they balance it well, but I think it's going to be really fun.
I wonder if they'll make it so like you can do PvP content whilst in a group. Like if you and 3 mates stack up on a 4
Oh,
thing
yeah.
and just go around ganking solos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Or
deal.
like people could invade if you're going and doing just clearing out an area for loot or something, doing a loot run. Another team could show up. What do you lose when you die?
No, yeah, true.
Like it needs exploring. I can't wait to explore it.
Yeah, we'll see.
The other thing is crafting.
Yeah.
There's alchemy.
Okay.
So we were walking up this like little like mountainside, and I came across a bush. I think it was a hideberry or something. Picked it and I turned to Ben. And I was like, "Oh, is there going to be alchemy?" And then when you get to the first lobby, there's a fucking alchemist. I was like, yes, I
Called
knew it.
it.
I picked a berry. I called alchemy. Alchemy.
Yeah, makes
on it.
sense.
And you basically the way it looks like you improve your health potion up to like small to medium
Alright.
to large
Yeah,
to
yeah.
extra.
That's quite
is
cool.
through alchemy.
I like that. So you
Yeah.
kind of do the boosting yourself, like through
Yeah.
doing your own, or well, we don't know yet. I'm guessing, but you can buy them,
Maybe.
these large ones, buy mediums, or you can again you can make them yourself.
Yeah. Maybe.
It's usually the longer way round to do them yourself, isn't it? Like even though
normally.
Yeah.
like on WoW and stuff, you can make your own, but it's a long way for you to make the really new
Yeah.
new ones that come out that sell.
Mhm.
You know, that kind of thing.
So, yeah, those are two aspects that I really am looking forward to playing around with. The
Yeah.
alchemy I could probably touch on a little bit more later rather than the PvP. I don't know when that's actually going to be a thing.
I'm excited for that.
Mm.
I'm interested to see if I don't know if they've confirmed it, if there is or isn't yet. But when Diablo 3 first came out, there was an auction house in game,
Yes, there was.
and it was bugged to all shit, so they got rid of it. But it was
Yeah.
a case of you could get gear, stick it up on the black market auction house, and flog it. I think people were just doing like money dupe glitches
Yeah.
and duping gear and stuff. I can't quite remember, but they got rid of it. I wonder if they'll consider doing something like that again.
Maybe.
I think an economy in the game could be pretty fun.
Would be interesting. Because again, like you say, in WoW, there's a long way of doing it by going out, taking herbalism and alchemy, doing it yourself, or if you can't be asked, auction house it, spend some gold, some other.
I mean, like everyone can afford potions, you know what I mean? But there's people out there who want to make money off it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like there's people that I know make shitloads of money off just doing that kind of stuff. Like do it all day.
Yeah.
You sit there and making stuff and collecting stuff all day, and then that's it. They make their money off that.
Yeah.
Some people want to do stuff like that.
I like Diablo 3. Collecting all the gems to combine them all to finally make the end tier gems to put into your armor. That took hours.
Yeah, man.
Like if you just we played the game enough where we, over the course of a character's lifespan, let's call it, we would just accumulate all what we needed.
Yeah,
and that wasn't a problem. But when you're first playing it, it was a grind. Your first character, you're like, I need to find these gems. And
no, it was such a pain.
It was a pain.
Yeah, no, I'm hoping they do something like that. It looks like they're encouraging the multiplayer aspect, the online multiplayer aspect, quite a lot.
Yeah.
So an economy shouldn't be too far out of possibility. I must admit, I am very, very tempted. To pre-order this.
Well,
me too.
Next week, so this is the closed beta for people that either have acquired a code or pre-purchased the game. Next Friday for next weekend is completely open beta, so anyone can download the beta. I believe. I'm pretty certain on that. So I will definitely be jumping on that beta. Maybe all three of us will hop on.
Yeah,
I think it's worth it.
Do we know if multiplayer is accessible in this beta? Or is it strictly solo?
We don't.
Because
I don't.
Because I know that this beta is the entire first act, I believe, up to level 20.
Yeah.
But if there is multiplayer, it would be cool to maybe.
It's a big beta. That's quite cool, man.
It's very considerate.
The map is massive.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks huge. Yeah.
It's
mad.
Ridiculous. You don't get to see it in this video, but oh my god, the map is huge.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I'm excited for that. I'll definitely give it a go. Yeah.
Hop on that beta.
I'll be getting on it.
Get on it.
A big thank you to Take on Mike as well for the code, so we could actually make this and play it.
Yeah, big love to you, man. That's massively
really
appreciated.
That's it. Thanks, man.
Oh, I'm so gassed for it.
Me too.
It looks like a mint game.
Yeah.
I was sat there playing Battlefield with you streaming it to me, and it's like, this looks mint, mate. And I was secretly thinking, I wish I were him.
Yeah. I wish I was that guy.
You could have been.
Nah. I'm glad you played it.
Awesome.
Yes, very awesome.
Very happy with that.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Right.
But let's pop back to our pretty faces. Oop, wrong button.
Wrong button.
Hello. We're back. Get out my head.
Get out my head.
But yeah, Diablo 4, huge news. It's coming out on the 6th of June. 6/6. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Metal as fuck that. And I can't wait.
Yeah. Me too.
It's going to be so good. I'm a huge Diablo 3 fan. And there's just so much potential for something we don't know yet.
Yeah, actually, like you said, like I said before, it's setting up for years to come. Years and years of gameplay. Like people were still playing Diablo 3.
Yeah.
These, before this release. So I'm excited to. I'm excited to have a game where even I could just jump on for an hour and slay some demons and then have fun and that. With friends as well. It's a fun game to play. So I'm really excited. I'll definitely be giving it a go.
Yeah. If anyone's playing it, within our social circles, please do drop us a picture on Twitter of your character.
Yeah, definitely.
Hit us up. Just let us know what you're feeling. Let us know how your experience is. We'd love to know.
Yeah. We would.
And I'll be jealous.
Me too. Make us jealous.
Yes, do it.
Please.
Right.
Beautiful, guys.
Are we all doing that British thing?
Right.
Biscuit time.
Biscuit time. But I think we are going to call it there, gentlemen.
Of course,
I think
absolutely, yeah.
We had a lot to talk about.
What are you doing with that, bitch?
Oi! No! It hurts me to reload. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God, no.
It's your fault.
Careful.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Hello.
We're back.
I've really hurt my arm again.
You haven't you? Lifting 50 kgs.
No, I can't
Just
do
stop
that.
going to the gym, man.
I can't do that.
You get hurt when you go to the gym.
Yeah, and lifting your 50 kgs is...
No.
Stop lifting 50 kilograms.
It's 50 grams that I'm benching.
Oh. Bit of sugar.
But yes, guys, thank you for joining us on our first YouTube stream. It's been very lovely. We've had a nice variety of things to talk about.
We have.
Yeah.
We are I gotta keep saying, terribly sorry
Yeah.
for the little shambles we've had. Tech gremlins, what can you do? Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's the first episode. It's the first episode that we're fully gone live on YouTube. The next episode will be fully smooth. The next episode we're gonna be joined by the lovely Stallion.
Yes.
Twitch Stallion. I'm pretty sure everyone in our communities know who that guy is. We have tweeted about it. We've got it all organised. So the next episode that we've got organised is going to be the 15th of April. So that's going to be the week after Insomnia, which again we're all going to be there. So we would love to see you there. But we're going to be joined by Stallion for the day. So we're basically going to do a podcast, and then we're going to be doing some content with him throughout the whole day. Doing loads of different things, playing some games with him, doing the podcast with him, all that great stuff.
Yep.
So make sure you are here for it. There's loads coming, but Insomnia is going to be great. So the next time you're going to see us will be on April 8th when we're going to be at Insomnia. We are going to vlog the whole thing. As well, so we will make sure that we get it all recorded and out there for everyone to see what kind of day we had and who we met, who we saw there. But I'm guessing we're probably I don't know whether we're going to go on YouTube exclusively next time. Because Marco is on Twitch. He is a Twitch streamer. We'll have to decide whether we're going to go and do a YouTube or a Twitch stream. But other than that, that's the plan for the next few weeks.
Got a lot.
There's a massive video coming out on the channel soon. You guys do not want to miss it. So please, for your own sake, subscribe, hit the bell icon.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to see this video. We're all excited. We're so bloody excited about it.
Yeah, we're buzzing, man.
So yeah, just make sure you keep yourself informed on it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Hit that subscribe, like James said. We've got a brand new editor who's doing our editing for us, who is a fantastic editor. If you don't believe us, go and watch our channel trailer, and that'll prove it for you. We are massively grateful for how good he really is at it and supporting us through it. So he is the last pinch of seasoning we need to this sexy broth that we've got going on.
That is the best way that we could have put it. That was spot on.
That was nice, wasn't it?
He's an absolute legend.
Yeah.
He is.
Oh, boys.
Right.
We love you all.
Thank you again.
People.
Yes. So we are, like you said, live again, 15th. And again, if you're at Insomnia on the 8th Saturday, come say hello.
And if you've missed anything, there'll be different segments that go up on YouTube. If you want to watch anything specific, we will make sure that we split them up for you, ready to go on YouTube.
Absolutely.
All right.
But until next time, guys.
We'll see you.
Yeah.